Good evening, everyone. Hope you've all been well. Welcome to the stream tonight, where we're going to be playing some Super Mario World ROM hacks, fresh off the press at the Super Mario World Central Creativity Convention that they hold twice a year. So we're going to see what people are working on, what the modern world of Super Mario World ROM hacking looks like. But hello, Fennec, Drugons, great to see ya. Christian, hello, thanks for stopping by. Chance, it's always great to see you. Thank you so much for watching. We got the right stuff, YT. Hello there. Thank you so much for watching. We got ROM Hack Thursday, Miles Luigi. It's like ROM Hack every day. We got ROM Hack on Tuesday, ROM Hack on Thursday. You know I love them though. You can't go wrong with a ROM hack, it seems. And hello, SFTW, Dark Warrior. Hope you are having an absolutely great night. I know there's some hacks you've been wanting to see. We might not start with that one right off the bat, but I really appreciate you watching and hope that you enjoyed the stream as well. So let me see here for 1 second. But yeah, so here's the list. I went through the threads on Super Mario World Central, and these are the hacks that I found. Most of them demos, and I can't imagine that we're going to be like playing through anything in its entirety tonight, especially not the Crater ReTold, which the TDW is looking forward to. 123 levels, which sounds amazing, and I'm super looking forward to checking it out. Hopefully it works on the flash card. I see it's like 8,192K over there. That's why we got the FX Pack Pro, everybody. Ideally, everything should work. And if it doesn't, then it's never going to work on nothing. It's impossible. But yeah, this is the plans for tonight. A very special Mario World also up there in the size. And then you get like Vanilla Hour at like 1K, at 1 megabyte. So we definitely have a range of different things here. Pretty much any released project I found, I downloaded. And we're going to be trying at least a little bit. So it'll be a whole range of things, and hope that you all enjoy that. Thanks for the heart emojis there. All right, I think we'll probably wrap up the intro here. Appreciate all of your patience. As always, let me know if there's any issues hearing me, hearing the game, seeing the game, and all that. Since it's in the thumbnail, I think we're going to start with Enter the Luigi, which is a demo, so I don't think it's going to be like overly long. Hello, JDub8085. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by. We're just jumping into our first ROM hack here. Enter the Luigi. Just released this demo. Oh, T.O.B. Do the Luigi! There he goes. Well, it's Luigi, jumping on stuff. These guys didn't really do anything all that wrong to him, but he seems to have it out for him, so that's the way things are gonna be, I guess. Yeah, I hope I am as well. Oh, it's been a great night, great day. Wonderful getting to spend some time playing some Mario with everyone. Let me adjust one thing here. So this is demo 2.1, yeah, 2.12. We have not checked out the other ones, so we have no kind of frame of improvement here, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Go Green Mario! Yeah, they actually changed this sprite, so it's not just palette swap Mario. I think we've seen the demo enough. Let's jump in here. A gang of fake brothers, I like the Paper Mario music, has recently appeared. They are bringing chaos and terror to these once oh so peaceful lands. It is your mission to defeat the Null Bros to cleanse the land and your name of their corruption. Ooh, it's getting spooky, everyone. Oh, okay, I was gonna say we already have control. No, we don't. The most recent reports have been coming from the distant mushroom outskirts. You set out to find out more about these villains. All right, Luigi's on the case. Don't know what Mario was up to during this time. He was probably on one of his other adventures. They always leave Luigi back home in case there's like any secondary quest that needs to be taken. Oh, it's no show. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you meant like the stream wasn't showing up. We're also streaming to Twitch, and hopefully everything's good. I think the computer is in more ship shape than it's been, but I should never have said that, because you know the second I say that is when things start imploding. Nice old exit counter down there. Again, if there's one thing that people didn't do often in their C3 threads, it was like mention how long their hack was, level and exit wise. It was always appreciated when you get like the rare one that did. Hello, sorry I'm not home. Yoshi is never home. There have been a lot of earthquakes coming from the forest, so I have taken shelter in the Mushroom Kingdom. And I see oh, look at Luigi jumping like super high. Now I'm so used to him just being a palette swap. If you can reach this block, you can probably jump real high. You might be able to stop whatever it is that causes this chaos. Was the screen also scrolling up a bit? It was too! Alright everyone, we're already finding our first secret here. It's a funky looking one up. I hope there's like 1,000,001 secret exits. Anything in the chimney? Oh, he's got to check. There's no fire in the chimney, so like it's completely plausible, but doesn't seem to be the case today. Hello, Carbon Spire. Hope you're having a good night. And that was Yoshi's house. Hope you've enjoyed. I think that's enough of this hack. Let's move on to the next one. The first level, traditional debut. So we got Mario Land music, again keeping with the Mario Land theme, and I need to get used to Luigi jumping so high. We once again get the Donkey Kong Country styled HUD stats, where like they only show up when they're needed. That is weird. So was there a reserve box in this game? Does pausing bring them like all up? It does! Dragon coin counter, Luigi head counter. I guess we'll have to see if we get another power up, if there is a reserve box. I love the reserve box in Mario games. It disappeared for a while. It was in like New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and then they got rid of it on the Wii, and then it came back in 2, and then they got rid of it in Wii U, and then it finally came back in Wonder again. Finally on Wonder, it once again got its console like re-debut. Funky coin thing that happens there. Also, if you see me playing very carefully, it's because his physics are ever so different. Again, it's strange. Oh look, so it really does have some Mario Land. I like the up-looking sprite. Inspiration with the bell that swings back and forth as a checkpoint like Mario Land 2. And now it's gone! And yeah, look, we do get a reserve box up there. And more coins. Secret coins all over the place. You love the Luigi sprite, Drugons? It's a really nice sprite. Everything's looking real cool. But yeah, he's just kind of doing his thing. Walking on the clouds, a typical day in... So is this the mushroom outskirts then? I like how I'm being rewarded for my usual, like, nonsensical... touch every corner that probably doesn't have anything in it, but this game is actually rewarding me for that, so I gotta give it, you know, props a little bit. Some coins up there. This pipe looks different. No secret pipes yet. It's possible I'm missing like 40 of them. I like the question mark blocks. Got kind of a cool look to them. I used to like when in every single Mario game, the question blocks and stuff would look a little bit different. As much as I love New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, that was like the moment that everything became standard. You didn't get like, you know, a little bit of individuality in each Mario game going forward. Now it's like, you know, the question mark blocks look the same in every game, and the pipes look the same in every game. Where before there was a little bit more, you know, pizzazz. And there you go, we just pizzazzed ourselves through the first level. Funky music. Looks like he has Mario 2 Doki 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 mechanics. Yes, he does the right stuff, YT. He's got, yeah, that flutter jump. Oh, we're already in the forest. So... I think the way this hack is advertised is like you can kind of do things in the order you feel, but then in order to get into the castle, you're going to need a certain number of exits, which is why it's so, you know, displayed at the bottom there. So I'm guessing the 5 means we need to beat 500 levels. If you want to face the null bro that hides in this castle, you need to have gotten the above amount of exits. Very cool. Okie dokie. So looks like we got some other levels to play. Oh no, Mario World Goombas! Reward for exploring? Excellent? Yes, we always like that. Pretty decent ROM hack so far, JW. Yeah, it's been fun. And we got over on the Twitch side, guys. Let's see. Hello, sorry for not responding to your hello. Oh, Christian, hope everything's going well. Christian, Fennec, everyone. Means a lot to see all you stopping by for some Mario World here. Hop in Piranha Plant Thicket. Uh-oh, we don't like Piranha Plants. We all remember the Anakitty incident. It started with a forest. Much like this one. But yeah, so again to reiterate, today we're checking out the releases at the Super Mario World Central Creativity Convention, the Winter C3, which just took place from like Monday to Wednesday. So these are fresh off the press. The freshest things that people are working on lately. That's a big kind of scary plant. I keep thinking it's gonna like spit something. But it's just kind of there, having fun, not hurting anyone, so I guess we'll just kind of leave it be. I'm guessing if I touched it, it's probably got like poison oozing from it or something. But otherwise, it's kind of just doing its thing. Yeah, we got the Mario 3 Goombas, like, do I want to... Oh! We just like evaporated him by spawning a vine. But then the question is, how do we get up there? Is this a two-way thing? Okay, pressing up on that did not do anything. Okay, and the question is, how do I get to the vine? Maybe it was just to destroy the guy? Or will there be a way? I I feel like maybe if we lure old unsuspecting Gooba Man here, and we get like a bit of a run at it. Oh, but okay, we don't want to despawn him. Mario World is usually like not that easy to despawn enemies. Ugh, okay, I tried. I gave it my best effort and still failed. That's when it's time to give up. Hello, D4 Skewer. Looks like a well-rounded hack having an open world design that encourages exit count is reminiscent of Mario 64, an approach you absolutely adore. Absolutely. I like when Mario World ROM hacks are, you know, they reward you for getting exits, they reward you for even collecting the dragon coins, but then sometimes you get the design where like, the dragon coins are so over the top. Like this one, oh, that was a hitbox shenanigan right there. You all saw that. You all saw that. But no, I just like features like that. Ah, I'm getting shenaniganed again. Is this gonna make me big? Oh, it's not. The first ROM hack we've ever played, where like the checkpoint does not increase the stature of your mustached man. We'll have to be a little extra careful here. And I like the red and orange mushroom Mario 1 style. Oh, now they're shooting. Just the earlier ones didn't feel like it, I guess. Is that guy gonna shoot? Okay, I see the gimmick now. Only in the second half of the level. There's the vine that we can actually experience. I'm not sure what was with that other one. Oh, there was probably like an invisible coin. I might not have been exploratory enough to find the invisible coin. My mind was kind of set on bouncing off of things, and I guess that was not the right way to go. So there's definitely a prize hidden in this block then, if you can't break it with a spin jump. And it is what you might have expected. We could go down there. See, like now this is more difficult to get than the one up that we just got. So the proportion of like risk reward for dragon coins never makes sense. That guy got me good. Can't complain about the hitboxes on that one. But you know, oh my gosh, okay. Oh. Do a thing like that. Oh wow, we are really just kind of stalking the forest with all the fauna here at the end. But there you go, 2 exits down. Instant delete for munchers, Miles Luigi. Now you're that's my kind of thinking. Looks like, yeah, the piranha plants are definitely funny looking. Yeah, the Yoshi's Island music too, yeah. Man, there's so much good custom music you can get in your Mario World ROM hack. Look at that! You get the old flag there, Donkey Kong Country 3 style. That's cool. Speaking of which, maybe we should check out the forest house. Were we not told that Yoshi was like hiding himself here? Houses like these are located all across the realm. They can contain hints, items, and sometimes even secrets. I really like when they put like a secret exit in Yoshi's house. That's one of my favorite ROM hack tropes. Let's hope that for once we can finally go inside the fireplace. Maybe not. Did you know dragon coins don't have much value around here? They aren't used for anything except 1-ups and bragging rights. Well, it's good to have confirmation of that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You always gotta check the rafters for like 5 extra coins that someone stuck up there. Did you see the running sprite? Oh, I don't think I've ever really, I didn't run much in the previous couple levels. I like that sprite a lot. Like a Sonic the Hedgehog thing going on there. That's so cool. That is really cool. Yeah, this is a great Luigi sprite. I agree. Hi, Lucky Bacon. Looks like it didn't just like only hello. are people's messages getting blocked for saying simple things that just YouTube doesn't like? Use Twitch if YouTube is glitching? Well, it's funny because the last stream, the second I hit go live was when YouTube crashed at like 8 p.m. Tuesday night. So it wouldn't surprise me if I've somehow once again corrupted the space-time continuum, but appreciate you all joining and finding your way here. And even last time, despite the YouTube glitching, so many of you, prevailed and still found your way to the stream, and that really means a lot. Hope you're all having an excellent one. So, all right, Luigi's in the forest. I should probably listen to the music for a second. I know this music. Oh, it's Kirby. Of course it's Kirby. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. And there's more coins hidden in the old corner there. Alright, so, ooh, was Yellow Switch Palace somewhere? Is that the hint I'm getting? Now, I mean, in the past, I would have been very excited to go stomp on ye old Yellow Switch, although you will know that in recent era here, it's something I am a little less enthusiastic about. Who doesn't like the first 4 letters of hello? That's true. Yeah, maybe they're blocking anything with that. But okay, up here, double up on our flower. Pretty good. More of the plant burning. Pretty good. Break some turnbox just for fun. But yeah, this has been a very comfy hack. Very fun. Oh my god, that thing just fell right on my head. I thought I'd be able to kind of duck under him, but he had the Mega Man Super Mario Land falling physics there. Now, we all see the puzzle here. Finally, a pipe that we can actually go down, like a secret bonus side area. So we have an L here. I'm guessing that means like only I can go through that. Now this music is cool. Where's this music from again? It's very familiar. But then, you know, the things have the Mario World sound fonts, and it's like, it messes with your brain a little. Because, you know, part of the hint of where a song is from definitely comes from, okay, is it an 8-bit song? Is it 16-bit? But when it's remixed in the Mario format, Mario World format, sometimes it can be a little tricky to pick out. Same, usually avoid hitting the switch palaces. You like your difficulty? Well, see, the reason that we have shied away from the yellow switch palace is because we're playing around. I always expect that they're going to fall like a little slower. Oh, you can jump on that guy. That's cool. We've been playing a ROM hack called B3313, and hitting the switch palace actually broke our save data and caused us to start the game over again. So that was fun. But, you know, it's all good memories now. And I just joke about it anytime the yellow switch palace shows up. But the switch palaces are actually one of my favorite parts of the Mario games. Those not note blocks, donut blocks are like, there's no chill. You better keep moving, because they fall pretty much instantly. Okay, no more fooling around. We had to die once, because you always got to check what the death music sounds like. That's one of those things that can also be customized with add music, which is pretty cool. I'm going to make that mistake every time, just because I feel like it. I mean, they are a massive plant, so it makes sense that they would kind of fall straight down with, like, no float to them whatsoever. Is it just me, or does Luigi hold his hat when he jumps? Yeah, let's all appreciate the sprite for a second. Like, the leg kick? That's so cool. Duck jumble, he's holding it there. Yeah, he might be holding it. I mean, the whole reason that Mario and Luigi raise their hands when they jump is because, like, they're supposed to be punching the blocks, right? We all think that they're hitting the blocks with their head. But the reason that they raise the hand is because it's supposed to be like they're punching them. But that's not as hilarious. So we all think that they're just kind of, you know, bonking around. But all right, level 3. All right, Christian, have a good dinner. Thank you so much for watching. It's weird. Hello to VOD Watcher. Yeah, you never know what's up with YouTube and the things they block. All right, so that's 2. Oh, I see. Look at that. The underground level is red. So there are going to be secret exits. That's cool. Everything you see on the map right now is like not all that you get. What about the star? The not so creepy, but definitely crawly. So we're definitely going to beat at least one world of this hack. Again, I don't think the post was like super descriptive in regards to how long things were. And we're certainly not going to be able to play like multiple worlds of everything and get it all done tonight. I think I downloaded 9 projects of varying lengths. So there's going to be a lot of variety. Oh, listen! I remember this song from Colossus, which I talk about a lot because it's one of my favorite SMW ROM hacks. And I should know where it's from, because I did then download that song onto my iPod Nano. But all I can tell you is that this is in Colossus, and it's a cool song. I think it's an RPG. It's like a cave in some RPG or something. Or I might be thinking of the cave from Mario Omega. It was the song from like Seiken Densetsu 3, The Secret of Mana. We never got, although I think it's out on like a more modern collection now. But yeah, this is Luigi's calming trip to the old beach here, the beach inside the forest. Nice clear looking water for the forest here. Are blocks still made from enchanted toads? That's the funny thing, right? I love the Mario 1 story. King Koopa uses his evil dark magic to turn the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom into blocks that you then punch and murder. Something like that. And they've also been turned into coins that are being like literally used as currency. But as long as it all makes for a fun NES game, we shan't complain. Well, if we go under there, we're going to take our opportunity to explore a side path or two, I think. Good evening, Taduki Bowser. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Now, hold on here. We got some serious stuff going on. So, all of a sudden, these guys are like extra strength, and they are not being destroyed by just, just fireballs. They're kind of like Chucks now, but we are going to do something like that and get out of there unscathed. That is dark as heck. Yeah, it did go through. Who knows? Who knows what's up with YouTube's filter? All right, another one down. Very, very cool. So that leads us to the star level. I'm really excited to see what that is all about. Not so creepy, but definitely crawly. Is it gonna be like Wiggler? So star level means auto scrolling. Also, you don't want to touch the mushroom, as we already got a flower in reserve. And in Mario World, that will ruin your day by overwriting your better power up with a not so great one. We got Spinies. So what's doing the crawling? The Spinies? The plants? And we got Mario Land music, because yeah, this level definitely gives a bit of a Mario Land feel. We won't lie about that. Good thing that Mario World has like really good vine crawling physics. Now there was a vine up there that like disappeared. Oh, you get like a vine and it like disappears behind it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Mario World rather was the first. I still don't want that mushroom. Was the first Mario game where you could like actually jump off of the vine, which is super nice. In Mario 3, you could only just, like, you know, go left and right and up and down. But this one, if you press jump while you're on it, you can actually jump off. And makes for some fun platforming. Feels really good to be messing around on the vine. I say as I almost destroy ourselves. Oh, I probably can't touch the red one, can I? Gotta be a little bit careful. And look at the mushroom. We actually don't want that. Again, because we have a flower in reserve already. And no reason to get the dragon coins except for bragging rights. So I guess we might as well brag it up. Okay, we're up here now. Another mushroom. No capes yet. No capes in this hack. And no Yoshi either, as we've seen. Now, that's a wonderful place for my flower to fall, ensuring that I have absolutely no power-ups as we proceed on here. Now, I will take even a mushroom. Should I have gone up there? Okay, we're not going to be able to brag about having all the dragon coins, everyone. But we can grab this big old orange orb. I think this sounds pretty fun. You can vine jump in Mario too? Like if you like go off the side and then like press jump instantly? Oh, that's maybe true. Thank you, Carbon Spire, for the correction there. Hi, Real. Hope you're having a good night. Spiders, maybe. Yeah, no spiders around. But there you go. So I guess it was the plants that were crawling? Maybe. Dragon coins gives you 10 coins, so definitely helps with the 1-up chance. Oh, in this hack, are they giving us 10 coins? I did not see that. Let us investigate next time. But okay, we got to be careful here. This is feeling, again, like Donkey Kong Country 3. Lots of Donkey Kong Country 3 vibes in this hack. Also, the pipes are looking pretty cool. Got, like, spots on them. If we hit this block when he's clinging to it, does he explode? He does. Again, note blocks are also a fun experience in Mario World. Yeah, you cannot jump on him, even though it's, like, the same sprite that Bullet Bills start using after you beat the Special World. But okay. We've learned now. We will not make the same mistake again, hopefully. I do see a big ol' block up there, though. Maybe we could hit that with the right angle? Maybe? If I had a shell, I could also discover the prizes inside. What do you think? 1-up? Feels like a 1-up kind of block. Alright, 18 of those. They're not always on screen, so like I don't even really think about it too much. Again, I'm a fan of the HUD that's always on screen, but if your hack is like super beautiful, I can understand. You wanting it to, you know, not wanting it to mess things up. Spin jumping's here too. Oh, that you guys, so Pidgeot is being blocked. YouTube does not like the word Pidgeot. I am allowing your comments. Hopefully it's not like some... it's not one of those words that in like the modern day has like 40 different meanings compared to what it did in the 90s. But your messages have been let through. But yeah, weird that you cannot jump on them for sure. But we're getting our firepower back. Working our way... Oh, so I can probably spin jump on them. Alright, spin jump on the Pidgeot. That makes more sense. Can we like go over this too? No, you can't. So... do a bit of a thing like that. Jump up here. Jump over here. And overall, Luigi's is kind of having fun, romping through the trees, romping through the swamp, romping everywhere. Talking about Mario enemies, exactly, right? Oh, did the fire flower work on him? But now, see, this is the problem. I don't want to burn him. Oh, they turned off fireballs coming out when you spin jump. That's very much appreciated. For like when you want to, you know, have puzzles like this. So often in a ROM hack. Oh, was I not supposed to go up that way? I feel like maybe I was supposed to fall down. And here I thought it was a puzzle where I was like, I was supposed to jump up. Oh, okay, so I should be like hiding here. I did everything in this room wrong. And I still have to work my way back down. This isn't good. Am I safe here? No. No, I'm not. Where am I safe? Is it just like a rush? Okay, it is a rush. But yeah, normally when you're Fire Mario in a Mario World ROM hack, spin jumping causes you to like shoot all over the place. But if you're trying to spin jump on something, that's like the exact opposite of what you want. So they turned that off, which is actually much appreciated. I will gladly take a mushroom. Yeah, so Pidgeot is... Wasn't Pidgeot Mario something in Mario 2? And then, like, it was also called that in Mario World? Pigeon... The pigeon enemies of the Mario universe don't show up that often. And so I have to admit that I don't think about them all that often. But there we go. Another one down. I think the last level before the castle is the red one. So we have a secret exit coming up to find, which sounds good to me. And yeah, we'll probably move on to the next hack after beating this world. Again, I don't know exactly how long it goes, but a very nice sampling of this so far. Helpful hints, watch out for the yellow sap. It's very sticky and you can get stuck to it from all sides. So, is this like the honey in Donkey Kong Country 2? It kind of is. So, I can't jump when we're sticking to the floor here. I can only like walk off the side, so that's good to know. But none of these blocks can be hit, which like, or crushed, which implies that there's got to be something inside of them. But again, I can't jump underneath them, so we'll never know. Unless I guess I could have picked up like a shell or something. We could have hit them from the bottom. Maybe it's a bunch of one-ups, you know? We have the means. Let's find out what's in the blocks that nobody else has probably ever been obsessive enough to hit. Oh, no way. That's not going to be the secret exit. And there is a one-up. Okay. I'm going to laugh so hard if I found like a super secret hidden thing. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That is actually super cool. Can we stick to the ceiling too? Look at that. He's all super stuck up there. I am incredibly shocked that that was anything. Nice, Fennec. Thank you. Thank you so much. What a quote-unquote world. Completely forgot we were streaming tonight, David Ray. Been working on a guide to Zelda 2 for the last several hours. Nice, Zelda 2. Very awesome. Hope you're having a good time with that. Make sure you join the Discord server if you're not in there, anyone, because there is a thing you can click and get notifications, get pinged when we go live, which would normally be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Oh, Tanuki Bowser, can't stick around longer. We'll definitely watch the rest when you have the chance. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tanuki Bowser. Have a great night. Oh, wait, you made this? Dirtob! There are 23 levels in the demo? That's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. I never thought to like... I never shared this in the Super Mario World Central server or anything like that, so thank you. I'm so surprised it kind of got around, but really appreciate you watching. Look at this, the coins on the side, everything on the side. It's the special world heads. Inspirited by a hero from another world, you have gained the ability to perform 2 more jumps in the air. It's like a triple jump? Whoa, not just a double jump, but a triple jump. We like that. I don't know if I've ever played something with a triple jump, but I like it. But Todd, that's awesome. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope that you've enjoyed seeing me check out your hack here. I like that secret exit. That secret exit I just found, I really enjoyed. Okay, so a thing like that. Cool graphic style we got going on here. Again, lots of variety in terms of the graphics in this hack. Okay, so we can do a triple jump. There we go. I'm assuming this probably leads to the Yellow Switch Palace of sorts. We shall find out. Okay. And what a nice remix of the Mario World theme too. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, TDW linked you. Oh, well, thank you, TDW. I really appreciate it. Oh, boy. Flower going right through that guy, or fire going right through that guy. Now is my fault. Now I'm smacking my face against everything. But just to, see what that mushroom looked like. That was a cool looking mushroom. I like to take out this guy's sombrero. Oh no! I messed up the triple jump, everybody. Oh, Skewer, TDW linked you too. Well, thank you. Thank you, TDW. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Really glad you're enjoying the stream. No item reserve, so let's grab our items back and try that again. It's a cool level. We want to experience more of the really cool level. So that was my plan all along. So what was this all about? Like, just kind of... Oh, there was a secret coin thing over there. A couple of years ago, you played the hack that this graphic style came from. That was the, it was like a new Super Mario World. So that's pretty cool. I remember we played a little bit of that. I remember that didn't work on my flash cart at the time, so I think I actually had to break out the old emulator on the PC. But no, that was very good. Oops. This is directly taken for, Super Mario in quotes world. Yes, that's it. That's it. But no, it's a very nice style for sure, and was used with his permission. Very nice. No, I love that. I love when hacks have like levels and things inspired by other hacks and other games. It's really cool. But here we go. Oh, look at that. I wasn't sure if the slide was going to defeat the upside down piranha plant, but it did. Very, very nice. Kind of got like a Mega Man spike thing going on there. And there's the ends. Very cool. You have a double jump in this hack, Super Tom Brother. So for this level only, we had the ability to not just double jump, but triple jump. So we used it to its fullest. And that takes us to the Yellow Switch Palace on top of Old Mountain here. I like that. This hack is very cool, Neko. Hello, Neko. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by. The Yellow Switch Palace. Here we go. So there's two types of Switch Palaces. There's the ones that are just like, here's a bit of a bonus before you smash that switch. And then there's the ones where it's like, here's actually a challenge before you get in there. And it looks like we're doing it the challenge way this time, which I prefer. I love when the Switch Palace is turned into a bit of a level. I think that's a lot of fun. And fire might help us here? Yeah, I like how the coin's still bouncing around though. Perfect. And we got throw blocks I can pick up? Okay. Mushroom up there as well. So it's a real combination of like a bit of danger, a bit of a prize. I like the exclamation marks inside the wall there. Okay, I cannot fall down there. So let's be careful. We can go through here though. Yeah, so like they've really mixed in the one-ups with the challenge, which is cool. That's just true, Fennec! Oh no! Oh no, this isn't gonna mess up my save data, is it? You have pressed the yellow switch. It will turn the dashed blocks into solid ones. Any poison mushrooms in this hack? Not that we've seen yet. Kind of sad the throw blocks don't go back to moving in diagonal when they're released. That would have been a funny troll. That's true. Alright, we got the hills growing there. I think we still have to beat this level normally. I loved that secret at the beginning there. I was like, I'm going to hit these blocks because that's just the kind of thing I would do. And for them to actually lead to the secret exit, that made me really happy. But now we get to experience the sap for real. So I can kind of stick to the wall and then kick off of it. That's how that works. Again, you can't jump when you're on the yellow floor, but if you're on the yellow wall, you can give yourself a bit of a boost there, which is pretty neat. Maybe we can use this guy to do a bit of this. Perfect. But yeah, cool how it's kind of like a mix of, Donkey Kong Country 2. I thought, when I heard sap, I thought maybe it was going to be like the Mario Land 2 level. Where there's like that sap floating all over the place inside the tree. Oh, I like this this idea too. Can I go in this one? Nope. And again, this hack has been really nice aesthetically, very nice audibly, great music choices too. Which is why I'm gonna try not to not to talk over it the whole time. I'll let you listen to it a little bit. All right, there's gotta be something going on up here. Good old coin hoard. Not to be outbested by DK's banana hoard. Ooh, there we go. I don't know if we've ever collected all the dragon coins in the level. I feel like I've tried to get them. Oh, I should have done the thing with the guy. But I messed it up, and now we'll never know what those prizes are. But I don't think there's going to be any more secret exits. So, I think in modern Mario World ROM hacks, you can actually have levels with more than just 2 exits, right? So, do people use like a different overworld color tile when there's more than 2? Like, is it green for 3 or something, and well, blue for 4? Like, that'd be cool. If, like, you could do that now. Again, I haven't hacked Mario World in a long time, but I still love playing the hacks. And there you go. Oh, so there's only 3 per level, maybe. I think that just gave us a 1-up, which is pretty cool. And look at it. You can stand here all day long now. But can I get on top of the pipe? Is there going to be something on top of the pipe? Like, you can see on top of the pipe there is something kind of animated above the pipe. So you can actually see a little bit where invisible blocks are hidden. That's cool. And we might as well get up here as well. Oh. Multi-coin block's a good time to read the chat. Kind of sad to throw blocks here. We saw that one. Speaking of sap, you really miss collecting the sweet water from maple trees. It's so delicious. Maple trees are cool. Trouble with the secret exit. Oh, look, we got a hint for the secret exit. The sticky floor might prevent you from reaching some blocks. There must be another way. All right, everybody, we figured it out without the hint, but I think that's pretty cool. I think it's cool that they did that. And that looks like probably a wrap on an underground spooky zone. I like that. Luigi always rocking out after grabbing that gold sphere there. So how many exits was that? So, you said that there were 23 levels, I think, or 23 exits. That's cool, though. It's a really nice length demo. Forest Castle, Rocky O's Anthem. So let's try this one now. I think we have more than the 5 exits required to enter the door. Let's see what a castle in this hack is like. Tom, 23 levels and 26 exits. Well, that's awesome. Hope that your C3 went well. Hope there's been lots of other people checking it out too, because it is a very fun hack, I have to say. As I clip myself on the side of a thwomp there. Seeing all these holes in the ceiling, it's giving me like... Can we go up there? Maybe we could have. Had our jump been a little better timed? Oh, I'm not... Okay, I'm convinced that we may be able to do this. Just a little bit better timing. I think we got a 1-up of some sort. Cool. We will take it. Alright, we got the thwomps going all different directions. We got the Charlie doing a thing like that. Yellow Switch Palace coming in clutch there. Oh, wow. Alright, what's the strat here? Luigi with his massive jump can just get up there. Very nice. Oh, I thought maybe I'd get in front of him and then jump again before he got me, but no, he got me. There was no question about it, but we got the flower right back. So whenever you can do that, it's like you don't feel too bad. But I guess we should be checking all the rafters then, because you never know what's going to be hidden up there. C3, I was making sure this guy's not going to come get me. C3 is great. There are so many things to check out. It's kind of crazy. No, it's so awesome. Like, I saw one of the topics of discussion on Mario World Central right now is that the site just turned 20 years old. My account, I might be member like 74 or something. And what's it in now? Like the 10,000? So I really joined quite a way back. But it's so wonderful to see it still going strong after all these years. 20 years is a long time for the internet. That's so true. I noticed that the layout's quite a bit different. For the longest time, it was like the Ghost House theme. Look at this big guy. But now it's very modern. I kind of miss the old style. Maybe if I logged in, it would still be the old one. But like to everyone who's a guest, you get the modern experience. But these guys are cool. Man, the Charging Chuck, he is out to get me. Now, I would love some of these blocks within hittable range, so I could absorb the goods inside. But I guess that's not going to happen. Did we get a checkpoint, or are we doing that all again? Oh no. Okay, no, this is good. I think this looks a little bit different. There we go. The original layout is long gone. Oh, I didn't realize it had undergone an upgrade to Super Mario World Central 2. So here's a question, a really good question. I noticed that there's been like a hack remoderation where they go back and get rid of all the old ones that aren't compatible with modern emulators and all that, which makes a lot of sense. But what are they doing with the ones that they remove? I hope that they're not just like getting rid of them. If there's a dedicated section for like older hacks or something that might not be up to snuff, I think that'd be really great. Because we do like the classics here, even if they're not, you know, the quality that is possible in the modern day. So hopefully they're handling that well. But there's a close enough approximation for Mario World Central 2 existing. Interesting. Ghost House themes, unfortunately, like that's so sad. So sad. That's such a classic. Now you want to hear Eye of the Tiger in the Mario World sound font? Yes, but also that would probably get like copyright claimed. Okay, there's like a big equation you have to do in your head. When you see the thwomps, it's like, what direction is this one going to come at me? So maybe we should take it a little bit slower, as much as I'm having fun just kind of running through everything. Oh, and the blocks mess with my head as well, because sometimes I forget like which ones are the ones that Luigi can go through, and which ones are the ones that he doesn't go through. Do we keep our dragon coins? Maybe. Maybe not. There used to be a legacy section, but that got merged into the main Mario World hack section years ago, and then they've probably removed those. Okay, so you do not keep your dragon coins after you die. This is not tough. This is just me kind of flailing around as we talk about the old Super Mario World Central days. Yes, that's unfortunate. Man, I remember back in the day when Mario World Central wouldn't host Kaizo hacks. And now like 95% of what they host is Kaizo hacks. My, how the tables have turned. Okay, so let's take this a little more seriously. Okay, I blame Luigi's higher bounce on that one. But yeah, things have definitely changed, for sure. There is no leeway on that hitbox. You don't understand why game devs need the source code to port a remake of games. Can't you just use a copy of the original game as the base? Programs, I don't know. I think it's probably a little more complicated than that. But okay, guys, this is the one. This is the run. We're not going to burn 26 lives on this castle. We are actually going to get it this time. But you have done a great job creating like a bunch of different puzzles with thwomps. Interesting scenarios. It's messing with my head at the very least. Okay, don't bounce too high there. Alright, an extra hit. We normally do not have. Let's see how quickly we can lose it. So something like that. Jump over this. Go over that guy, under that guy, around that guy, and that gives us a fire flower. So the reason that New Super Mario Bros. Wii introduces the ice flower is because the fire flower is pretty much useless in castle levels. And while I do prefer the fire flower, it's like it does make a lot of sense to also have an item that can freeze the undead. Although thwomps are kind of like always invincible, with the exception of like stars and stuff. But okay, go around there. I keep thinking that like they're gonna break the floor because it looks different. But that's just kind of a thing that I think New Super Mario Bros. Did. Rocky Oi, oh Rock Oi, loses his balance when you hit him. Keep hitting him once he is starting to tip to take him out. Oh, I think we fought this boss in another hack. It's like the rocket jetpack. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I did not know his name though. But now we do. Maybe. Oh, problem is we have like limited block supply. And the more we mess up, the more tricky it becomes. So that was 2. Does that, hopefully that counts as a hit? Also, getting stunned removed my ability to dodge the bullet bill there. Is that enough? Does that do it? Like, I don't need to jump on you now. Okay, very good. And it's nighttime, everybody. That took a whole day. I like the really big goal sphere. That's awesome. I've never seen that. Draymond, Final Fantasy VI music. So much good music you can put in your Mario World hack. The Thwomp's eyes. That was cool. When you clip your foot on the Thwomp as Luigi. Exactly. And it's like that. Late night, lofi, jazz, to platform to. Start button not allowing us to look through the map. So there you go. About 1/3 of the demo done. That was really, really fun. Thank you so much. And you know, being in the chat as well, Top. That's really, really kind of you to check it out. That's probably where we're going to leave that for now. We're going to check out some of the other creations from C3. But everyone, go check this out. Definitely head over to Super Mario World Central and enter the Luigi a try yourself. Giant door. You know, everyone likes the Microsoft oof sound effect in videos, but you prefer the Mario 64 oof? I like the Windows 95 ta-da sound. That's my favorite, the fanfare. Tom, you had a lot of fun watching? Well, thank you. Hope I did it some justice. Little bit of a flumping around the castle there. But otherwise, I think we did pretty well, and it was a lot of fun. Thanks again. Let's see what's next. Oh, there's the opening again. Hopefully again that's safe. Yep. I like the song. And we are playing this on real hardware, so we can confirm that it's all shipshape in that regard. So the next one I think we're going to check out is Princess X Plumber. And then, after this, we will do the one you've been waiting for, TDW. Alright, very fancy title screen here, although I think that it gets a little more fancy than that. Just, the title screen and stuff is like the last thing that you do pretty much when you're working on a hack. All the coins from the Mushroom Kingdom vault have been stolen. Now it's up to Mario and Princess Peach to retrieve them. And we already have a mushroom in our reserve box up there. We have 1 life, which is interesting. But look at this map. Alright, we can actually look around this one. We got a yellow switch palace up there. We got a yellow switch. Oh, this is every B3313 player's nightmare right here. But we're going to see what we can do. Beyond the Fortress here is not doing anything. Oh, he runs. We got M1-1. Peach tutorial. Mario tutorial. Do we need a tutorial for our Mario World ROM hack here? Maybe. Alright, we got blocks that we can hit with nothing coming out of them. Oh my gosh, Mario's back to his normal physics. That is going to take me like 10 minutes to get used to again after all the Luigi there. Dylan, thank you. Oh, and JB Gaming, did I miss you earlier too? For the subscription. Thank you guys so much. JB Gaming and Dylan Banning23. Hope you're having an excellent night. So when that's on, we can do a bit of a thing like that. Okay. So this is a tutorial. Maybe the tutorial is not fully implemented yet. That could be what's happening here. Oh, well, I guess maybe this is like the tutorial. Oh, I'm playing as Peach now. Okay, so she floats. Again, not sure what's with all the empty blocks. Maybe it's for like other tutorial things that will be added later. But in the meantime, and you can't just like hold the jump button. You have to repress it in the air to get that floating action on. I still notice we only have 1 life, which is interesting. And now I'm Peach still. I think we'll switch back to Mario for now. Check the hack. Check to see if this hack has wall jumps. Good thinking. M1-1. So this hack is all about you want to get money. There is a reason, like at the end of the level, you get tokens or special things depending on how much of the money you have collected in the level. So let's try and do that. We got a big old star coin down there, but it looks kind of dangerous below. But it actually wasn't too bad. Wall jumps, everybody! There you go. Great thinking. I mean, actually, we knew there was wall jumps because they were in the tutorial. But it never hurts to double check. Nothing in the water from the looks of it. Sounded like a checkpoint, even though we didn't see it. We got another mushroom here. We get a big old exclamation mark switch. But do I want to collect money first before we hit that? Sounds like maybe a good idea. Cause some blue money to appear. The unused blue coin of... Man, oh, okay. Those note blocks are like super nerfed note blocks. They did not give us much of a bounce at all. 57 money though. Working our way up the corporate ladder here. The P-switches make me nervous though. It's like so easy to miss one. And your whole run is ruined. Also interesting that the P-switches don't make the coins turn into brown blocks. Well, if you don't have the mushroom, you're not going down there. It sounds like another checkpoint. Like, is every pipe actually a checkpoint? That's very generous. We are 3 away from 100. Oh, did jumping on that guy give us money? I'm guessing, like, we don't want to fall down there. Or maybe we do. So yeah, the coin counter actually going above 100 is interesting. Okay, I can wall jump from a spin jump, and then you're still spin jumping after the wall jump. That's pretty cool. I thought that there was going to be like 100 coins per level. But we have exceeded that amount rather significantly. You think the waterfalls in the background? No, very graphically, it's looking very snazzy, I must admit. It's looking very cool. Yeah, here I thought it was going to be like, again, 100 coins per level. And the levels would be kind of, you know, ship shape. But they seem to be longer than I was expecting. Can I jump off this wall? Okay, you can't, kinda. But what about getting up there? Looks like we can use this guy. Go for a trip up here. And Mario's gonna be very rich by the end of this one. What does everyone think of New Super Mario Bros. 2? Did you like the whole coin gimmick? The whole coin gimmick that they had going on? I thought it was neat that they like at least tried to do something a little bit different with coins for once. So there you go. 30 coins are like, do you pay the 30? No, so it's just like your total. 30 coins gets us 1 dragon coin. 60 coins gets us 2. 100 coins gets us the 3rd one. And there's a lot of leeway considering we have 166 coins. So that's why I thought there was only going to be like 100 per level. But apparently there's a lot of extras. You like the mini games with the coins, Neko? Yeah, they did some cool things with them. What if you were required to find a P-switch in order to open any bathroom door, Super Tom Brother? You'd have to keep a few extra in reserve. I noticed all the levels are red. Does that mean that they have secret exits or like they're just red? Is that one pink? Or am I just seeing things? I feel like some of them are flashing like a lighter pink. Like these two are lighter than these two. So maybe those two have secret exits, which makes sense considering they have 2 paths coming from them. So we got red and we got pink and they almost look exactly the same. Keep your eyes peeled. New Super Mario Bros. 2 is great, but you don't like the feel of the 3DS for platformers. Of course, one of my favorite parts of New Super Mario Bros. 2 is that they finally brought back the raccoon suit. And like the normal raccoon suit, and not the Tanuki suit, which the Leaf gives you in like the 3D Land and World games. It's the true OG raccoon suit, which is super cool. After being missing for so long. You know, normally that was a Mario World ROM hack thing. People would replace the cape in their Mario World ROM hack with the raccoon suit. Which I don't think we've seen too frequently, but I do like that. I love how OP the cape is, but I'm also never gonna complain about some raccoon suit action. So we got Spike throwing around his spiky balls. He's not an OG Mario World enemy. We also get the high and low tide here. And again, we've been shown that there's a lot of leeway when it comes to collecting those coins at the end. So I guess I don't need to be too meticulous about how much money we scrape from the Mushroom Kingdom floor here. Does anybody remember pennies? Finding pennies all over the place? Those were the days. And after about 3 years of picking up pennies, you might have $0.25. Great minds. Red Mario, pink for Peach? Oh, wow. Now there's a big brain moment, Neko. I like that. Oh, well, we had Traymon. Traymon's, oh, there you go. You both said it. You both said it. I like that. I like that. Very cool. Sorry if I don't get to your comment right away. I'm super concentrated. Oh, I was going to see if I could go up there. Super concentrated on my emerging bank account here, which I then need to spend on even bigger money at the end of the level. So I notice I have 4 lives now. So like, did it really start us off with only 1 life? I'm wondering if I die, if like you just don't lose lives in this hack. Also, a big old spike there from Mario Maker. That's fun. So it's funny that, you know, Mario Maker would go on to introduce things like airships in the Mario Maker style. Sorry, you know, Mario Maker would introduce things like, oh, I just got hit. And then I died, even though I was big. And I'm going to retry. Hopefully not from like the very beginning. Okay, it starts you from the pipe. That was a bit of an, you know, experimenting there. I was like, I need to understand how pain works in this hack. Oh, maybe you lose the mushroom when I take a hit. Let's take a hit. So I lost the mushroom that was in reserve, but I stayed big. Okay. So there's like a health system going on, but you're always Big Mario. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So let him break those. Maybe? Oh no, I gotta do this. Wow, he is just like barfing up. Spike balls at an 8th grade level there. Didn't lose a life chance. Yeah, so lives are infinite, it looks like. B3313 style here. Which is nice. I'm assuming that, you know, again, this is a demo. The lives counter will probably just be outright removed at some point. Did we lose money for dying? That's a good question. Like, if you lost half of your money or something for losing a life. I was going to jump down the big old hole there. I thought that I was looking for secrets, but it looks like maybe I accidentally found the proper way through the level, which was completely unintentional. But yeah, these levels are fun. Again, the point is to get 100 coins. So you get the prize at the end. That's a really tough red coin to get without taking a hit. Like, yeah. Right up against that spike there. Was it worth it? Maybe. I also did not pay attention to, before we died, if our bank account was affected at all by Mario's destruction. I don't think it was, though, because we still have so much money. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. It's a really unforgiving money right there. It looks... Oh, our money went back, I think, to what it was when we entered the room. It did, indeed. So, that makes sense. Again, not too punishing, though. And it also means that, like, if you did mess up a P-switch or something, you could then just destroy yourself and, you know, not have to replay the whole level with minimal consequence. Which is nice. Wall jump chance! Oh, you're so right! You're so right! It messes with your head when, you know, a hack introduces a new feature that's... you're not accustomed to in your Mario world, but see, that's why you'd be good at this one. I missed the red coin, Neko. So the red coins are just worth 5 coins, I think. Oh, look at that. So P1-1, because it's pink. You guys called it. Oh, but there's a secret exit, maybe. Because there's an up arrow to the yellow switch. Do we need to find the secret exits? Again, my favorite part of Mario World ROM hacks is finding the absurdly located secret exits, as we found in that last one, which was super cool. I really like that secret exit. So where did we miss one here? I don't need to collect the money again. We've already collected the dragon coin equivalent. Where did I miss a path to the yellow switch? And why are there so many yellow switches is a good question too. Oh, I probably missed it in that one spot where I was supposed to go down like a hole, and I accidentally went down a pipe and it took us to the next room. So let's go investigate that. But yes, wall jumping. Not something you normally see in your Mario world. I think it was this room that had that secret. Maybe. Maybe not, but yes. Oh man, it would have made that thing so much easier to get. Anything up there? Kind of. Maybe we've been up there. Or maybe we haven't. We'll double check just in case. I think this is just for a couple of coins. And we don't even need to wait around for that guy. So, oops. There you go. So around here, it's just a little bit more money. And this, oh, was this the one? Yeah, I wanted to check this at one point, but it doesn't look like it's it, unfortunately. And you can't jump up a wall Mega Man X style. You kind of bounce too far from it. This might be the room that we need to investigate a little bit deeper. I like the pogo stick Shy Guys. Those are cool. So, like, yeah, I should have done a thing like that. Exactly. Exactly. So we get the P switch, or the exclamation mark switch. over here. Below these clouds, was there anything? Something to keep in mind if... Up here? Well, since there's no punishment for dying, I am not seeing anything in the lower regions down there. Oh, that's right. So you can always destroy a block with spin jump. Because you're always Big Mario in this hack. Good to know. What? We despawned the platform, everybody. I've never seen it just evaporate like that. That was good. That was really good. Touche, game. Touche. Okay, so we never went down here. Which is like, oh, so this isn't even the secret. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, this is bad. Suddenly, my entire strategy of like where I thought the secret was going to be hidden is not, not so hot. Because I think there's only one room after this one, right? And then, like, unless it's hidden in that room. You need a little patching there. Yeah, they just changed that up a little, but I think it was probably fine. Okay, maybe if we go up here? Okay, I'm not seeing anything up there. I could get a run and jump onto it. It feels like it takes them a little longer to get a running start, but again, we just played like a ROM hack that had slightly different physics, and when you do that, go from one to the other, it always kind of messes with your head a little. Like down here? No. Nothing down there. Yeah, I was pretty dead set on like where I thought it was, so we probably ended up missing it somewhere else, unless it's going to be like here? No. I mean, we'll now do what Chance was telling us to do. It's so simple when you remember the mechanics that the game has. And the coins are already gone because we got them all. And I'm pretty sure we would have checked over here. Okay, well, one more run through it now. Assuming that there are, like, the secret exits have been implemented. Hopefully they have. And then after this, we'll probably do another level or two. And we got to do one as Peach. And then we'll move on to the next hack. Hopefully TW still sticking around. So I know they've been waiting for this one. That's what we're about to get to. Okay, so we got to really be thorough, I guess. Even though the first time we played the level, like, I'm pretty sure I hit all the blocks. Like, there's the water down there. I hope it's not just like an invisible block you have to hit. New Super Mario Bros. 2 style, since we've been talking about it. Hello, TDW. Appreciate you watching. Does anybody have any thoughts on the secret exit? Get our extra hit back. Like, can the P-switch make a door appear? I was trying to pick it up. Maybe you can't pick them up in this hack. You know what's really... Oh, I gotta read the comment. But I also need to, like, not destroy myself in the water down there. Yoshizilla, hello! What's really funny, I just the other day watched a Miles Luigi video with you in it, and now you're streaming? Yeah, we're playing Mario World ROM hacks. Every Thursday, it kind of seems like it's become Mario World ROM hack day. It can be other days too, but it's been Mario World ROM hack day. Tuesdays, we're streaming Mario 64. Saturday, we're looking at the collection. Last week, we unboxed a Virtual Boy. So if you want to see some crazy IRL stuff, gaming stuff, that's the day to stop by. But I hope you've been doing well, Yoshizilla. Thank you so much. Maybe you do need the red coins. As I see red coins in Mario Maker, you get a key. The other levels had red coins though, and they weren't related to like any secret, were they? If we go over here, secret block? No. Anything to the left of this one? No. Maybe in one of these I never hit. No, they are nothing. There's one other place that I was suspicious of. It might have been this room, or it might have been like the next room. We'll check it again a little more thoroughly. Get all of those. The right stuff. Used to have a Virtual Boy. You were one of the 5 people on Earth that actually enjoyed it. The Virtual Boy is really cool. Like again, there's a lot of like above the pipe. It looks like maybe you could go, but the screen doesn't scroll anymore to the right, so there wouldn't really be anything over there anyway. Like the Virtual Boy is neat. It's I can understand why it didn't take off. But for what it is, if you can like tolerate it for a while and not get a headache or anything. It is definitely fun. The biggest problem is probably the stand for me. It just hurts your neck trying to look into it for long periods of time. Like up there, maybe? Down here? Again, like we have the freedom to experiment because, like, I'm thinking down here. No. Because we have infinite lives essentially. Can we go back through any of the pipes? I like a good mystery. I just hope that there is like a secret exit. And we're not looking for something that doesn't exist. Would be the scary part. Oh, Yoshizilla, you were on the Twitch side as well. Thank you, Yoshizilla. Again, really appreciate you stopping by. I recently started dual streaming the Twitch again, and sometimes I still need to adjust to do it. But yeah, we are over there too, if there's one or the other that you prefer. So you cannot pick up the thing. Maybe it's a block. Maybe it's like a secret door that appears after you've hit the switch. Oh, I can't get up there. Can I do like a switch jump? Oh, I did too! That was pretty cool, I'll admit. Nothing back over here. You missed me, Yoshizilla. Just about to make dinner, but wanted to stop by for a bit. Hope you have a great dinner. Yeah, again, I know you're in the Discord server. Feel free to drop by there anytime. And anyone who wants to chat up in the Discord server or get pings when we go live, find out what the latest schedule is. The Discord server is certainly the place for all that. Maybe I've never hit that question mark block. Is that true? Have I never hit that block? There was a Koopa somewhere with a shell, was there not? Am I making that up? I thought there was. Let's go down this hole, just for fun. Reset the room. Because maybe I've never hit that question mark. Maybe a vine comes out of it? Vines don't normally come out of question mark blocks in Mario World, but in a ROM hack, I guess anything is possible. I'm just making up stories about a Koopa shell, I guess. How do you hit the block then? Will the spike ball come back and like hit the block? So let him throw one, and then let it hit the block? It's just a mushroom. Oh, I was so sure we were onto something. The spike balls have physics. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay, nothing down here. Are we at that point? We just gotta start jumping down every hole to see if we find a thing? Nothing below that one. But this room is suspicious for sure. Like, it's definitely like, there's a lot of time spent higher up, but maybe we're missing something on the lowdown. Like, what about this block? Anything above this block here? Have I hit all these? Can't get up there. So there's nothing to the right here. You can't scroll the screen anymore to the right. We got munchers down there. Can we go through this floor at all? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm puzzled. Maybe there's no secret exit. Again, considering that all the levels are red, there's really no guarantees. I guess we'll move on for now. Like I said, and play a couple more from this hack before we move to the next one. I noticed we're already over an hour in, and I had like 9 things I wanted to check out today. So that's, schedule-wise, pretty fantastic. There might just not be one. Yeah, Neko, I think we're about ready to move on. But if anyone knows, feel free to point it out. Maybe next week we'll check it out if we're playing more ROM hacks. Like anything above this wall? Is there anything down here? I don't think so. That's probably a wrap. What if we start select? Yeah, we can quit the level. Oh, maybe we come from like that pipe later. And then we come down? Like, that's possible. And I don't know why there are so many yellow switches. It would be sad if we just spent all of that time looking for a secret exit that doesn't exist. It's partly my fault too, I guess. Maybe I should have assumed there wasn't one, but... well, we had to give it a chance. Thank you all for sticking around and for throwing your thoughts out there. That guy really blew up when we just jumped on him. Like, holy moly! That's a violent explosion from Peach jumping on that guy's head. So yeah, Peach can float. This ROM hack is called Mario X Peach. Because they team up to rob the world of all its money, I suppose. Is there any benefit to playing over Mario other than Peach, though? Like, is there a reason you wouldn't just play every level as Peach? She seems to kind of be the same, except she floats. Yeah, very nice looking back. You can get, like, such nice looking graphics in Mario World ROM hacks now. I noticed we just got the basic soundtrack. Again, it being a demo, I'm assuming there'll probably be custom music by the end of it. Not that every ROM hack has to have, like, custom music, but we're so used to it now, it's funny playing a hack that doesn't have it. Adding in custom music is really weird. It's like at least back when I would do it, it was all a command prompt thing. There was no GUI. That's probably changed now, though, I would assume. Alright, another switch here. Like, I want to kind of know what one of those yellow switches does. How far were we from one on the map? Oh, look at these guys! From Yoshi's Island. You still use the command prompt, says D4 Skewer. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if it works, right? Back in the day, I remember having trouble getting it to work, but that's just me and technology. It is always a miracle when something goes well. So I think every level you only need like 100 coins, and then the rest are just bonus. So like we've already hit our quota here. There's also NSPC you had to manually install. Oh, so is that like a new thing? Because I noticed there's like a lot of sound fonts and stuff that don't just sound like the original Mario World sounds, so there's probably all sorts of new tools in that regard. There's no reason to get these. It's just, you see shiny golden spinning object. You want to pick it up. Okay, you can repress it in air, like, to kind of get your float back, so good to know. But it's, again, still wonderful to see the Mario World ROM hacking scene going so strong all these years later. And all the new tools and different things that come out. And that's why this is fun to kind of get the chance to experience some of those things. But yeah, wow, there are like a lot of extra coins and things in all the levels. The slope. You know me and my Mario World slopes, how much I love them. Ate my jump there. And we kind of went for a fun dive into the pits of doom. But thankfully we instantly respawned and there was not really all that much of a punishment to it. Look at this. Look at her go. And there you go. So hopefully it's like the same totals. It is. Not that. I don't think the coins are like even truly implemented yet. So even if we didn't get them all, it's not the end of the world. You just notice there's no time limit. True. Very true. It's very nice when you set up a batch file that does it for you. That's cool. Oh my gosh, we're so close to a yellow switch. End of demo? End of demo? You mean I'm not going to get to see what the yellow switch does? I was going to play one more level so we could get to the switch. Thanks for playing and happy C3. Oh man, there probably was no secret exit. We wasted like 20 minutes looking for a secret exit that doesn't exist. It's a red level, but I mean like they're all red and pink, I guess. That was fun. That was Mario X Peach, everybody. You must ask ahead, did you install v1.2 of the release version of ReTold? I did. I saw that there was a v.1.1 listed there as well, but then immediately before that there was a link to 1.2, so it should be. We're about to find out. Let's play. Again, for some of the hacks, I really would have appreciated on like their page on Mario World Central a little more of a description of how many exits and stuff there were, and like that probably would have cleared up any confusion there a little bit earlier. Like, where are we here? Christmas C3. Like, for the ones that said, I put it. Like, this hack has 5 levels. That's what the 5 and the L in the brackets there means. The one that we're about to play right now, the Crater? I thought it was the Crater. It's actually the Creator. Dyslexia. Strikes again. Untold has 123 levels, of which I don't think we're going to be playing all of today. But it looks like a really neat hack, so let's check it out. 1.2 didn't move the player back to the starting point on the overworld. Wait a minute, so I'm not supposed to play the latest version? Oh, it's 123 exits. I thought the thread said levels. So are you telling me I should go update this now? Or should I play this, TDW? I'll wait for your official word on that. Oh, not Super Waluigi World. We'll take a break for like 2 minutes if I go patch that. 1.3 is the latest version. You're supposed to be playing the latest version. So how did I get 1.2? I thought I downloaded the latest version. Okay. Quick break, everybody, while I go figure this out. We'll load into another hack. Again, I don't like turning it off when we're on the menu here. And I'll see you in a second. Hello, Richard. What's up, guys? I really like that you got the first 6 power moons to power up the Odyssey ship in Super Mario Odyssey. Nice, you're playing some Odyssey. Very cool. We're going to go update this hack. Again, I don't think... I mean, maybe I should just check. Maybe I should just check to make sure. I was like, I would have thought that I downloaded the latest one. So let's just double check. Hopefully it says on the title screen what the version is. It doesn't. It's funny because, you know, when I first released Super Mario Omega, it was the same thing where I worked on that all night because I had a day I wanted to release it. And I had way much more on my plate than I thought I did. So I spent the whole night testing a couple things, fixing a couple things, and I released it. And I forgot to remove like a dev dwarf there and another thing there. And it was all fun and games. It'll give you guys some time to make some popcorn and snacks. Okay. So we will... Oh, it is the Crater Untold. So how did I type creator? I'll go fix all of that up, and I'll see you in a minute. Why is it the music farting? What happened while I was gone? Okay. Let me see here. I think we got the hack right. Hopefully the stream is like still working, but yeah, that must have sounded great for who knows how long it was doing that. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh my goodness. Let's get things pulled up again, I guess. I gotta read what the comments were saying about that. Well, I don't see any comments about the music. That was weird, huh? You're actually really nervous about watching your hack. All right. And just one more second, please, before we get back into it. But I really appreciate you all watching tonight. I appreciate that, people saying making popcorn and stuff, that this is a popcorn-worthy event. But yeah, D4 Skewer, the creator of the Crater ReTold. Not the Creator ReTold. Not sure how I messed up the naming on that one. But it should be good now. Why does it say... How does it... No, I updated my folder on my PC, but I didn't update the flashcard, which makes no sense. I'll be back in 1 second again, everyone. So I see what happened was you just released V1.3 like an hour after I compiled everything on the flashcard earlier. So 1 more second. Thank you again, everyone, for your patience. This should be it. The Crater ReTold 123 exits. Here we go. Look at all the Smurfs clubbed together. Really appreciate you all still hanging through during that. It's the little things. You could have used Peach to reach that secret exit. Was there a secret exit? Oh, do you think I could have used Peach in some of those levels in that last hack? I wonder what was going on there. But okay. Here we go, everyone. The Crater ReTold. D4 Team presents The Devious 4 Chronicles. The Crater ReTold. Here we go. Hades. Hopefully nothing was supposed to happen on that screen. I was afraid for a second that maybe it wasn't working on like real hardware. We were just getting the black screen there, but it all looks good. There's no starting message. Excellent. So here we got the cutscene thing going on. This is a story-heavy hack. You can skip all cutscenes with the start button. Interface operational. Operator. Rogenhammer. Squad leader. Relaying orders from HQ. Stand by. Mission: investigate criminal syndicate Hamal operations. Watchman Nebula Sector G15, Planet Hades. Well, so it starts. Team, glad to see all of you alive and ready. We were born ready, sir. Super Metroid music to start. Oh, this is awesome. It's so cool how like cinematic you can make your Mario World ROM hacks now. All right, team, ears open. Raven, wake up. I'm awake, sir. This is awesome so far, says Fennec. If I may ask, sir, what are we doing coming all the way out here in the middle of nowhere? Watchman is a dead system. There's nothing out here. It makes the perfect environment for the enemy. HQ did a scan in this nebula recently, and our deep space scanners actually picked something up. There's activity on planet Hades. Turns out what they thought was a blip on the radar is still there. So that means something is going on out here. That's right. Intel suggests this Hamal we have discovered small vessels coming this way over the past few cycles. HQ wants to investigate the planet and report back our findings. They believe the Syndicate may have a huge operation going on right under our noses. At the moment, the mission is recon. What I report back will determine what'll happen next. All right, gonna kick some hollow tail. Yes. Don't get too worked up, brother. So you say, but admit it, you're excited too. Ready, you two? Here we go. I know it's the young ones that are starting to take down some criminals, but I always consider the best success in the mission is when I do not have to fire my weapon. Ooh, this is like Solid Snake going here. How soon do we land? About to enter Hades orbit. Stand by. We got like a shmup going on? Star Fox and my Mario World ROM hack? That'd be cool. Successful breach of Hades atmosphere. Alright team, we'll be touching down in just a bit. Let's keep it tight and try not to separate from one another. Understood? Yes, Captain. Let's find out what Hamal is up to. Hey, Samir. What do you think Hamal could be doing all the way out here? Beats me, but we'll find out sooner rather than later. Kinda weird that they'd choose a planet like Hades for their ops, though. This planet is reportedly unstable. They're weird like that. ... So, like, do you want to get a drink with me after this? Focus on the mission, kid. Save the date night talk for when we get home. Raven, when we land, you take point. Right. Alright, let's play some Mario. Look at this! They follow you? That's actually crazy. So we're the guy jumping around right now. He looks up. This is neat. This is really, really neat. What happens if we pause? Typical pause menu. Wow, really, this is like crazy for a Mario World ROM hack. Nah, Super Tom, brother. Don't be like that. This is cool. Oh, place the bomb. There we go. Did I do that intentionally? No, one of the other characters is placing the bomb. There we go. Hello to Xander SMW. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by as we check out some C3 projects here. Currently we're doing the Crater ReTold. We're blowing up some walls. Oh. Oh, here I am just like, you know, messing around a little. So we have a health bar at the top, everybody. That's cool. How many segments is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're blowing up this door too. Here we go. Even in space, jumping on top of enemies is still your best defense. You can't go back? That's kind of interesting. Checkpoint. And spin jumping. Nothing says let's go like spin jumping in space. We got brick blocks in space. I love it. Inside the base now. But again, it just shows that you can do so much. Can we go? Is this a door we can go in? Yes, but do we want to go in the door is the question. What is this all about? Looks like an alternate path. It may come into play later. But it's just incredible the things that you can do with SMW. Oh, where'd my friends go? No, really, where did they go? It's a good question. Was I supposed to stay in here then? Are they in here? No. We lost our friends, everyone. I thought they were blowing up walls for us. Whoops. Maybe I could use this computer terminal? There we go. So I didn't hallucinate. One of them really did get lost earlier, Lucky Bacon. Oh, but here they are. Hello, official all pros. This is Super Mario World. It is. We're playing the Crater ReTold, the Super Mario World ROM hack just released this past couple days during the Super Mario World Central Creativity Convention. That's all right. Now let's get on the computer and see what you can find. Let's see what these bastards are up to. Whoa, the game said it, not me. Yes, sir. Odd. Captain, I do not think this is Hamal's system. What? That can't be right. What does it say? Unauthorized access. Distress sent. Sentinel deployment unsuccessful. Unauthorized access. Strange. I would have thought this was one of their bases. If I may, sir, we're all familiar with the symbol of the octopus that represents Hamal. We're familiar with the ringed hex that represents the sorcerers of the Advanced Galactic Security Team. What does that, as an acronym, SAG, SAGs to the way that they capitalize it? It's like, maybe it'll come into play later. Let's figure that out now. So what's the symbol? I'm not too familiar with that. Actually, I don't think I've seen that symbol at all. We've taken out a number of their camps and bases. I've never seen a building like this one on one of their bases. So it's very possible that this might not even be a Hamal base. This is somebody else's stuff. Whoever's it is, they're breaking intergalactic law. Watchman system is barred from intergalactic use, resource allocation, or otherwise. As the Axt, it is our job to find them and bring them in. Ignorance of the law does not excuse one of having to follow it. Aware, no intergalactic entity is unaware of galactic law. Regardless of who or what, Hamal is here, and if they're interested, then it's only bad news. Let's find the ringleader and take him out. I want answers. I want pictures of Spider-Man to what's going on here. I know for certain that Spider-Man is behind all of this. That was one of Hamal's barricades. I can easily blast through it with a charge. Demonetized. Hello, Chikamite. Something very different that looks cool. Imagine the whole Metroidvania in Mario World engine. That could be fun. Yeah, again, there's just so much you can do with SMW. It's very neat. So back here through the door. Nope, door ain't working. I always think this is like a character. Oh, okay, this time it is actually a character we can interact with, and they blew up the floor for us. What is that? That's a health back. Okay, very cool. There's this guy crawling around on the floor. These are almost like confused chucks throwing the baseball. That's cool. Like an enemy that actually like shooting at ya in my smoo. But you can still spin jump though. That's my favorite, is that we still get the spin jump. Thank you for not disabling the spin jump. So did that add an extra one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the green one earlier added an extra one. I thought we already had 7. Okay. Sometimes you may need to read it yourself. It is the Axt. How'd they find us? Shut up. You can shut up now. There's nothing to be scared of. 2 of Hamal's top operators. Shinohara. Only you could get through those gates. Sir, not to be brash, but... Shiitake mushrooms. Exactly, Chance. Those are specialists, Captain. So are we. But that's... right. Saya Uzisaki. Recognize me, do you? Best wipe those frowns from your faces. We can't have lots of fun if you're too scared, you know. What's out here that you criminals want? What is this place? Our science team believes it to be a core bore. You know that harvesting the cores of planets is illegal? Like that matters. Doesn't matter whose this base is. Well, whose this base was before. It's mine now. I'm not gonna let some dirty axe space cops take away what is mine. I want to have some fun. Oh, but first, We have to get rid of some meddling pests. Secret ninja art. Owen, burst! Captain, everyone. And closing gate. What? Great. Oh ho ho! I was hoping to have maybe the cute Pinky or Miss Green hair to myself. But I don't mind going one-on-one with the captain's little puppy boy. Alright, everyone. Well, that's the thing. Now that it's the private party, let's have some real fun. You're about to get smashed, little boy. Mwahaha! You're expecting Dr. Wily to show up. I mean, this feels very much like a Mega Man boss room. So we're jumping on the spider. Here we go. It sounds like the Mega Man X, like, damage sound. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting a vertical attack. That's no fair. Boss doesn't have a health bar from what I see. So we're just up to smashing away. That's a very Sigma-like attack. Do bosses have a weakness? Some of them are weak to like normal jumps and some of them are weak to spin jumps. I can't shoot, right? Like I'm not missing like a shoot button. I guess that's what that comment about not wanting to use his weapon was earlier. And that's the end of that chapter. And I accidentally smacked the mic. I'm sure that sounded great. I'm very sorry. I like how that indicates I was even with my hands doing the that's the end of chapter thing. Even though you wouldn't see it, but I gotta get into character here. In the confusion of battle, it looks like Shinohara got away. Super Mario World bosses do not need health bars. That's fair. Health bars are fun, but you know, not every boss needs ones. That's true. D4 Skewer. Spin jump is the best tech in the game. The language doesn't get worse than that, really. It used to be, but you rewrote a lot of the foul language. Oh, that's cool. In the confusion of battle, it looks like Shinohara got away. I'll have to take care of her later. As for you, under the authority of the Advanced Galactic Security Team, you are under arrest, Saya Uyazaki. Good job, soldier. I knew if there was anybody who could defeat her, it would be you. ... Now take her in. Bake him away, toys. I've confirmed that Shinohara has gotten away. We'll have to go after her later. Containing Saya is of higher priority. I disagree, Captain. Shinohara might be the only one who knows anything about this place. Andrew is Sigma. Chat demonetized. I disagree, Captain. Shinohara might be the only one who knows anything about this place. She's likely the only person around who can get any deeper in this place. If this place really is a core bore. I'm aware, judging from the lack of security beyond locking gates, whoever this place belongs to is long gone. Like, does YouTube actually, like, block the word but then they let other words like that through? YouTube does not have its priorities straight. But with all the alerts that have been going out, they're probably coming back. It's just a waiting game now. Team, we're headed back for the ship. We're gonna get a trap. We're gonna set a trap. Hamal more than likely will have reinforcements coming to assist Shinohara, so we need to be ready. Sir, yes, sir. Let's see if we can't make this monster talk. Alright, start talking. Alright, we got the torture scene going on here, everybody. Press select if you give up. What is the place, and what does Hamal want with it? If I find out you're lying and this place is one of your secret bases, I'll personally make sure you're locked away for a long, long time. You deserve that much already, but if this place really is a core bore, then you'd be saving us some trouble. I'm telling you, I don't know anything. I'm just muscle. Goodness. We're not gonna blow up the planet? Yeah, we need a countdown escape sequence. Shinohara's the only one. The one that knows everything. She wouldn't stop going on to command about what we found here. It is impossible or something. Tell me everything. Right. Shinohara is with logistics. And they were talking about how the Watchman system would be a great place to settle down and build up our forces. Given Watchman isn't closely monitored by, like, anybody, it was a smart move. But then logistics started losing their minds. Somebody else had the same idea and beat us to it. When we scanned the system a while back, it read dead, but when the survey team arrived, your science vessels picked up industrialization on the surface. That's also how we found out something was going on down here. Yep, I'm no techie, but even I understand the machine as big as this one as the one on this planet shouldn't be able to hide from deep space scanners. That's why Shinohara is out here. Logistics ran another deep space scan on Watchman system, and guess what? Nothing came up on the scanners. Our ship was detected, yep, but the machinery on the surface... Nope, nada, nothing. Our ship was detected, yep, but the machinery on the surface, nope, not. Did I read that one? The planet was reading dead. Only recently have we been able to crack the codes to get into the place, and after some looking around, Shinohara believes it is a core bore. We are trying to get deeper, and that's when you guys showed up to ruin the fun. That's everything I know, I swear. Captain, I believe her. Core bores are theoretically impossible machines to create, but I've reviewed the structure several times and the design is consistent with the concepts of such machines. Well, I like the schematics we got going on here. This is what the scientific community believes such machines would look like. Massive and heavily energy costing. I had the ship doing a scan of the structure while we were inside, and the results were surprising. The design of the building is more like this. As you can see, it's very different from what is concepted. Regardless of whether it is one design or another, though, Hamal doesn't have the ability to create something like this. So it is somebody else's stuff. We have to destroy it. Core metal holds the potential to completely destabilize the galactic market. Once it's introduced, it'll be impossible to get away from once it takes hold, and RAM prices will rise even higher. Thankfully, I've managed to isolate the power core of the bore. Once it is destroyed, it should create a chain reaction that will destroy the rest of the facility. Whoever designed this must have been a genius. They are more than aware of the weakness of power cores, but they relied on the isolation of their stealth technology to keep this place hidden. That's a good question, Shikamite. Bit of both being used. Alright, you two, get some rest. I'll keep an eye on the Widowmaker here. And we're just sleeping. It's fine. Find the old crew quarters and have a nap. Why not? Sounds like the Earthbound meteor's about to strike. What the heck? I shook the whole planet. Better check on everyone. Oh, here we go. We are like really in the crew quarters here. Hello. Look like you're quite shaken. I know, right? What was that? What was that? An earthquake? Or I guess Hades quake? No, that was something hitting the surface. The captain's probably getting everyone together. What are you going to do? Somebody has to stay here and guard the ship. Anything happens to it, we're cooked. To be honest, I'm still kind of waking up. Fair. Stick around, I'm going to go check on the others. Did it make a crater? Oh, is that the Crater ReTold? Some foreshadowing we got going on here. Makes me want to start playing Starbound again for some reason. Here we go. You okay? As okay as one can be. Whatever that was shook the ship. If I didn't know any better, I'd say a giant hole was blown in the surface. That was a massive impact to be that loud. What's your thoughts? Honestly, it isn't angst or Hamal. Think about it. We go into this weird place, not owned by either party, mess around inside, and not too long after, something hits the planet. It isn't coincidence. Somebody else is here. I was actually thinking the same thing. But what kind of person has a spaceship that smashes into its landing zone? The captain's bound to have orders for everybody. Right? It's the Crater, Neko. Well, what's this guy? Oh! He doesn't want to talk. He's just kind of doing his own thing. We'll leave him be. Oh. Glad I don't need to introduce us to the issue. Clearly we're all thinking the same thing. Something's hit the planet, and something hit it hard. I've looked at the radar, but nothing has shown up. History log reveals no bogies or incoming allied or otherwise. Wouldn't the radar have picked up any rogue asteroids? Yes, but whatever hit it is artificial. More than likely, it is employing a highly advanced stealth drive. You mean like the one Saya was talking about? The same technology that cloaked this facility from our scanners? ... I don't want to think about the implications. Listen up, team. We're investigating this incident. Naoki, Rimi, you're both going to stay and guard the ship. Raven, Sumire, Ellis, and myself are going out to scout whatever happens. Don't leave the ship. We'll be back. Okay, everyone. I love how the characters follow you. That's so cool. So we're back here again. So is this like the same place we started? But I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, we're going into the hole again. We get really spooky music going on. I like how that was like the intro stage we experienced before. Like Mega Man X style. And now we're really kind of getting into it. It's the McDonald's Corporation because you didn't pay your spaceship mortgage and they want to take the spaceship in the way. I thought in the future everything was Taco Bell. Sometimes they get stuck though, huh? Oh, or maybe they're just like all fused together. That's why it looks like they're stuck. You know, some of them got lost. But they're actually all just like merged into one. Is that a mine or something? Good thing I accidentally touched it there. We got the checkpoint again. Can we go down here again? Nope, that's been patched up. In here this time? Ah, this is still locked. Mrug, this it doesn't even look like Mario World. It's crazy what you can do with it. Oh! And then the door opens. And then this one will probably open after? Pressing up's not doing anything on the computer this time. Someone just went through here though. Maybe if we go back now and through here? Now this is open. This looks like almost like a pipe. Can you go in this? Can we find the bonus room? Hit 3 in a row to get a 1-up? Oh, look at this. I gotta do a duck in here. Shinohara. Shino, are you okay? All gone. They're all gone. Didn't even kill them. They just took them away. What's wrong with her? Terrified. Goodness, you've never been one for stuff like this. Shino, look, it's Ellis. Remember? Ellis. ... Where's your reinforcements? Where's the rest of your team? This was supposed to be a science mission. That's all this was a science mission. Shinohara! Dum. Boom, boom. Your team Coca-Cola. D4 skewer. Real's team Pepsi. Wow. The Coke took over the universe. We have like the Coke dimension, the Pepsi dimension, the Taco Bell dimension. Get a hold of yourself. It was horrible. The team, they reported incoming, but it wasn't axed. It was something else. They just swarmed in and took out the troops. Everybody's gone. Ellis, the mechs, the soldiers, everyone. It's just me. Trapped here, alone. Just waiting for when they find me. They? Who are they? We only saw the one. Stay away from the golden ones. They're horrible. Shinohara, calm down. Who are they? I think it's the people who built this place. They're not Galactic Patrol. They're not Axed. Not Hamal. There's something else, Ellis. Something not familiar. I need you to listen. We need to destroy this place. Can you help us do that? I don't know if I can go back out there. We just need you to open up the gates for us. After we get out of here, I'll vouch for you. The axe will go easy on you if you cooperate. Right, Captain? With my recommendation, it's very likely. There, see? I guess I can go. This place is horrible. Alright, everyone. We gotta do like a duck jump out of here. There you go. Squeeze ourselves back through that. So can we go right now? Too bad they can't run with you. I feel bad for always leaving them behind. So we're just supposed to like go back to the ship then? Can we go down again? Oh, we can. That block is still missing. Can we bomb through this wall? Oh, wall's gone. Jumped on a dude there. Oh, don't fall into the spooky electricity down there. That's kind of scary. Oh, got rid of all of them. That's nice. Oh, is this like a door? It is not. Look at these guys. Can you jump through platforms? No. You do have to do like a weird I don't know why I was down there. I got myself back out. There you go. Okay. Are these guys destructible? And, like, I can't shoot. I'm not really given much room to jump on. Maybe you're just supposed to do something else. Maybe someone else can come down here and help? Oh, here they are. Okay, they came up here now. Maybe I'm not supposed to destroy them. I guess we're going to find out what happens when you die in this hack. We did get a checkpoint like a couple of minutes ago. I like the Donkey Kong Country death music. And that brings us back here. Do I have to like redo all of that though? We start here. The question is, where is here? I left the other one behind. Is that bad? I don't know. Oh, so that's there. So you might have to do the cutscenes and everything again. Which is interesting. So like if we go to the right here. But the cutscene's going to be skipped with start. Again, those guys are there. And then they run away. So are those the golden ones that were referred to in a previous cutscene? And I got to go up through here again. And do this. But start, let's give that a test. Instantly skips through that. Works as intended, very cool. And let's try that area again. So maybe we're not supposed to destroy those guys? Sentinels are indestructible. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Raven is about to die, says Chance. Yeah, I'm sorry, Raven. Good effort, though. Good effort. I guess I was just supposed to skip by or get one of the girls down there to do a thing. So the question is, what do I do if they're indestructible? Because it's like there's not too much room to maneuver around them. Can you crawl? Like, interesting. It's like I think I need her down here. Like everyone get over here. Okay, so that did it. So I hold right against that wall. Are they not going to open up the floor? Oh, can I spin jump through this? No, I can't. Like, is this something? What is this? Oh! Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's cool. So, you weren't supposed to go down there after all. Are you able to walk while crouched? Yeah, it feels like you should be able to crawl, but no, there's no crawling. Alright, so we're back into finding secrets in the walls, everybody. New Super Luigi U lives on. And I kind of blind fell into the enemy's trajectory there. Whoops! One more time! Now that we know the secret of the wall, I think we'll figure it out. So you want the red one following you. Is there like a way to switch who's like right behind you with select or anything like that? It's, doesn't seem to be. At least you know what to do now, Neko. Exactly, exactly. We got it all figured out. I like my secrets inside of walls, so I think that's cool. So the moral of the story is if something seems out of hand, there might be a way around it. Fortunately not. I can lower the stop radius as they use very basic AI. Oh, did I get hurt by... Oh, I was looking at that chat for a second. I forgot about the guy there. And then we can go through this. But I mean, it is really cool. I always think that's something. But I feel bad that like the other ones are stuck. I should try and get them to come with us, I guess. Get them all through the thing here. So we'll just kind of take it a little slower then. But yeah, like I've never seen a ROM hack where characters follow you around, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so here I kind of fell into a trap last time, so I don't know where they are. There they are. Oh, are they shelled enemies? Well, finally! I've been wondering if there was going to be like any Koopa Troopa equivalent, and there was eventually. There's the health that would have been very useful during the last attempt. And where do we go now? Up here, and out this wall. Cool. Someone's already hit these blocks. Look everyone, it's a Metroid door, or a Metroid elevator, but like there's also... Oh, I shouldn't have gone up here. Because I was hoping to be able to go back down and check out the elevator to see if it worked. But I guess now we'll never know. This gives you Super Metroid vibes. No, definitely. Definitely. Okay. Oh! Spin jumping, I guess, gets rid of that. There you go. Yeah, there's definitely something spooky going on. Can you duck jump? You can duck jump, yes. Look at that in the background. That's cool looking. I think it's like instant death lava. This isn't gonna do anything to us, is it? Just a nice background graphic. This is giving like the end of Flame Mammoth stage vibes. So just picked up something there. Did that extend our health at all? No. So that's one thing that definitely intrigued me when I read on the C3 post. That there's ways to like permanently extend your HP. I like a good collectible, but that does hurt you if you touch it. Are these like rupees we can collect? So there is like a currency. It's not displayed anywhere though, from what I see yet. Now here's an elevator. Welcome to Norfair. Hello, Wet. Hope you're having a good night. Well, the enemy knows we're here now. This elevator should take us right to the power core control center of this facility. There we can upload a virus into the computer to make it overload and explode. That should take out the facility, the core metal, and the aliens. What if the men are still alive? It would be regrettable if so, but if you're willing to risk it all going after them, then be my guest. Just because she's working with us right now doesn't mean we can, she stops being a Hamal agent, Captain. Letting her go would be unwise. Yes, but terrorists or not, Hamal is still human. No, she's right. We don't even know where the others would be. The destruction of the facility is much more important. Ellis would be able to interface with the equipment, or Ellis, would you be able to interface with the equipment? Not impossible. Axe has quartz spikes that can be jammed into incompatible equipment to force data sharing. The virus is in the facility's servers. That's it. There's no fixing it for them. Oh, one more thing before we go on. Given the boar has already been connected to the core, it could also be responsible for keeping the planet held together. I've done some more compiling of data, and I believe that once the boar is destroyed, it will not only cause a chain reaction that will destroy the facility, but the planet could go with it. The whole planet? Goodness. So they turned the boar into a new core. Not entirely. The facility is much, much more advanced than even our science teams anticipate. If I can get this data back to Hamal... Don't start getting ideas. No, it's not like that. We'll discuss things once this place is a mushroom cloud. I mean, it seems like a little late to be discussing things then. There's the blowing up the planet part of the game. You gotta have that. You've gotta have that. Okay. Checkpoint, everybody. Ooh, look at that back there. That's a really cool effect where, like, in the background you can see a bit of a thing going on. So there's some more HP. And more HP. So does each one give back one? We've either had like full health or I've been dead anytime that those show up. So we never get to see exactly how much they heal. Oh. Alright. Again, I like that we're picking up some crystals here. Refractors from Mega Man Legends. I don't see a counter for them though. And I'm not sure what like collecting them would do. Boss time? Well, look at that blast. Okay. I'm ready for that now. I was not expecting something so, like, complex. Oh, wow. Okay. And then it blows up and hits that wall. Alright, hold on a second, everyone. So his attack patterns, he throws that, and then it bursts at you. Oh, not that strong. Compared to the last boss, that was like nothing in terms of HP. Very cool though, that was a cool fight. This is intense, Neko. Oh, it gave us a health back, hitting the thing. Well, okay, each one does give you 1 HP back. Can I touch this? Yes, I can. The computers do anything? Yes, they do. Come on, come on. The systems are... Yes! It's in. All the readings are going red. Yes! Well, that was easy. Always is for the axed. Good work, soldier. Always, Captain. Good, good. Now let's go before... Oh no. The golden one. So you were the one we didn't find. Messing around with the core, are we? Oh, it's the guy saying this. What have you done with my men? All in good time. The boss is going to be very, very upset. Looks like you've already done some tinkering. My name is Captain Rogan Hammer. I'm with the Axt. Are you responsible for the construction of this core bore? What? I'm unfamiliar with that term. My designation, R's Shade. Then answer the girl's question, Mr. R's Shade. Where are the men you've taken? Gone. They've been sent to the Observer. Same as you will be. Doesn't look like there's a lot of time before the miner blows. Boss Scorpion is going to be very, very angry. He'll hold your species responsible for this vandalism. There has been a slight change of plans. Get yourselves comfortable, because you're not leaving. You're amazed I'm getting through it so well? I could have been better, but I guess could have been worse too. This has been fun though, thank you so much. And again, hope you're enjoying. And everyone's enjoying. I can definitely hear those Mega Man X sound effects. So the hack is 123 exits. What counts as an exit? Like, we haven't really beaten the level yet. Ugh. Well, I guess I have to touch the floor before the invincibility frames go away, maybe? Oh, no! We got Donkey Kong Country. Goal, gate, keyhole, or a question mark orb. So there's 123 of those? That's crazy. This might be like the longest hack ever made. Which is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. The cutscene starts when you press up on this. But we'll try that again. So, I mean, the bosses are definitely, like, Mega Man inspired, which I guess is why a health bar is always nice if you have a boss that takes a lot of hits, but we'll manage somehow. Oh man, I thought I could get under that before it fell on top of my head. Okay, we're gonna start playing better any second now. And he falls. Like, it's not a hard pattern. And then the ceiling, and then straight down. Yeah. And then... Oh! What? I definitely dealt more damage than that before. Maybe the damage, like... maybe it saved the damage we had dealt. Oh, wow. Okay, is this like the escape sequence? I don't see a timer, but I guess we should probably hurry. So that I think filled our health full. We got brick blocks. I love the Mario objects occasionally. Oh, computer doesn't do anything, but breaking through the wall does. Just gotta wait around until it starts to burst. Fair enough. And now we're definitely getting the Metroid experience here. Again, you never know if it like really is a countdown or not, but... Now, do we want to go left or right? Like, I definitely want to experience both. This probably looks like the weight of our ship, though. Unfortunately, the other characters don't appear to be with us. Hopefully they're okay. And I hope I'm going the right way. I think this is probably where we started. Yes. And here's the ship. This was really neat. Like, that kind of cutscene in the Mario World ROM hack, that's insane. That is absolutely insane that you can make something like that. Again, hopefully everybody got out okay, because they weren't exactly behind me. This takes care of the intro chance, exactly. Wow. So again, like, that's not the end of the, like, even one level yet, because that wasn't a question mark orb or a key or anything. So I'd like to beat at least one level. All right, no one seems to want to talk. Can we, like, go to bed? Is that what time it is? Oh, there we go! There we go! Just like that. Okay, we gotta get the top of the flagpole. It blew up, says Mrug. Mrug. Yes, it did. Like, we gotta get the 3 up. Close enough. Not sure if those ever do anything. You can hear them counting up. The time bonus. And just like that, that was the Crater ReTold, everyone. Amazing. Amazing what you can do with Super Mario World. So you could go back and, like, play that again. Or you can move on. Like, that's crazy. There must be so much to this hack then. Do level 2, by the way. About how long do you think it will be? Because we do have other hacks to check out tonight. If you know, that was the intro, of course. So maybe it was, like, a little longer than the other levels. If it's like 10 minutes or so, we could probably still check it out. It won't be long. Understood. All right, let's check one more thing. So that brought us over here to Axt Station. Oh, you want me to skip the cutscene this time? Okay, well, I think we understand the plot. I like that we get the shadowy figures here. Or no, or maybe this is like us talking to the good characters. It gives like an evil council vibe, though. So let's see then. You could talk to, like, the receptionist, maybe. You can go through the other. Oh, are we playing as a different character now? Oh, we are. Okay, that's cool. You get to play as different characters. I see a ladder here. And you can fall down here. We got, like, the whole lunchroom. I'll take a burger, some fries. What did we decide? Was it going to be Coke or Pepsi with the meal? It'll be long with the cutscenes. I mean, you put a lot of effort into the cutscenes, though, so I hate to skip them. Oh, up. Okay, so it's saying that I can still talk to people. That's all I will say on the matter. When we're stuff like that, I'll have you lose your sorcerer privilege. Do I make myself clear? Oh, now he's following us. All right. We all picked Pepsi. Oh, D4 Skewer said Coke. You know what? Maybe, like, you'll have a choice of both. That's always good. So going up the ladder, like, doesn't cause the screen to scroll? Maybe I'm not supposed to go back up. All right, then. Anything inside the side here? No. But I can't go back to the door either. All right, got a bit of a puzzle here. Can I go through this wall? Oh! Oh, see, I figured it out, and then I see your comment there. You always gotta check those walls. Now we're in the virtual zone. You've really made it feel like a giant, expansive ship, though. Oh, it's the force field. Strange, no offers watching over this place. Maybe the guards had something more important to do. Whoops! It activated the cutscene again. I guess maybe I, like, pressed up a little bit on it, perhaps. But now, see, the problem is if you don't read the cutscenes, then you don't know what to do. Now go back. Understood, understood. Oh. I can't go back. Oh, here we go. Mario World doors, not the center. You got to be like off to the side. If you choose Coke, Pepsi Man will appear in your room to give you a Pepsi. I mean, if that's all it takes to get a free Pepsi. Wait a minute. Aren't I going in circles here? I think so. Pepsi Man, that's my hero. That's an interesting ladder that you only go down if you press down. That is not in the original Super Mario World. Nice music, very atmospheric. I see a springboard, everybody. The Mario World is slowly seeping in. Look at that, okay. Understood. We did it! We solved the puzzle. They need to bring him back? Yeah, like, of all mascots to bring back, that'd probably be a pretty funny one to see again. So we got a bit of a maze going on here. This is cool. What's that? Can I pick this up? With X, or, okay, no, with Y, but you gotta be standing on top of it to pick it up. And then if I put it on top of... Am I making like a bridge? Or like a, you know, like a stairs to get up there? Is that what we're making? North American button coloration. Would have preferred the Japanese colors. Yeah, isn't it funny how they changed the colors for the region? I love the Super Nintendo controller in North America for the indents on the Y and X buttons. But obviously, color-wise, the other ones look very stylish too. But it just goes to show, so this hack has some Mario World-styled puzzle solving mixed in with the story elements too. And here we are back at the ship. Is that a wrap on that mission? I love how, you know, when you beat the level, it's like, here's the big old Mario World goalpost. Time for bed? Oh! Get out of here. Is that what I was supposed to do? Was I supposed to beat up on old Mr. Krabs there? What was that thing? Is that... No. This is really, really weird, guys. Is that one of the robots from? Don't say anything more. What would something like that be doing on our ship? Uh-oh. The enemies are infiltrating everybody. And just like that, we're back on the chase here. Maybe? Oh no! Was that like a thing? Yeah. Ooh, we're kind of stuck in the spooky zone now. And that's just the checkpoint. Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy how much you packed in here. So you get things like flying through the windows. And I love the music. I love like spacey, atmospheric music. So it's totally my jam. Now we are really in the platforming zone. Let's go. Totally understand why you would give the player a checkpoint before this. Oh, we gotta check to see if there's anything hidden up in those rafters. Totally separated from the team. Yes, true. You know, unlike all the times we had kind of done that unintentionally, now it is story written that we will never see the team again. What shocked me or stopped me there? So again, I love the concept that you said of, you know, permanent health upgrades. And I saw in the screenshots that, like, you do get quite a lot of health later on in the game. Have I missed any health upgrades? I would love to find one. If there's like one to find in anything that we've played. So please let me know. Oh, more checkpoints, everybody. Wow, back in my day, levels could only have 1 checkpoint. And then you had to use the 1-up gates if you wanted to add like a makeshift second one. Didn't miss any health upgrades. Gotcha. Understood. Thank you for letting me know. What is that on the ground? Can I get a 1-up if I get enough consecutive bounces off of enemies? And everyone's like not looking so good. It's gonna slam our face into a few enemies because why not? Oh, here's the dining hall we were in before. Oh no! Now I'm not gonna get my burger. This is a true tragedy of our time. Look at those missiles coming at us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've hit the dead end, everybody. We're toast. Can I destroy dudes? Yeah, so spin jumping, it's like sometimes you really... Oh, here's the door. Have no choice but to spin jump. Can't go through the wall anymore. There's a big block of cheese in front of it. Why did I even come over here? Like, did I really think there was going to be any reason to? Oh, I'm on top of the wall. Interesting. If I die, though, we're going, like, all the way back. So I should probably be careful. Where's the health when we need it? We go through this vent. Back into here. Mario 2 had a checkpoint at each screen transition. That's very true. Very generous in that game. Yay! More checkpoints. Do I gotta beat up on you? What the? Oh, goodness. Look! I didn't want any trouble. Let's see. Is this boss fight time? Nope. she had to go. Her planet needs her. And then we get to follow through the floorboards up here. Well, we got a checkpoint, so at least if I implode now, as I just did, we don't have to wait, replay too much. Hi, Christian! Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by again. My health is all gray now. Interesting. Whoa! Why is it so different? Broken exit alert skewer. That's not what happened last time. Oh wait, that means that we found a glitch. Oh no! Skewer, help! I think we're soft locked. Welp. Well, I'm glad I was able to contribute to the beta testing. Hi, Zach Antley. Hope you're having a great night. What did I do to cause that? That's crazy. That's basically it for you. That was great, though. That was great. What a way to wrap up things. I'm glad I could help find the thing that caused the thing. I'd love to hear why it happened. I guess because I died and, like, the second time it just didn't work the same, or I pressed up in the wrong spot. But there you go, everyone. That was the Crater ReTold. A really, really, really cool display of just what you can do with Super Mario World. It doesn't have to have Mario in it at all. I mean, we still had some question mark blocks and some springboards, but that was cool. That was really cool. Thank you so much for suggesting it, TDW, and Skewer for stopping by to see it in action. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Patchy, patchy, patchy. Oh. Very in-depth hack, amazing, or yes, very, very well done. And the fact that, like, there's so much there, like, this is, like, you could enjoy this, you know, through and through, and it would be just like its own game. That's so cool. Sorry it ended on a bug. I'm happy that, I could find something, though, that can then be, patched up, and, I think that's kind of neat in its own way, but also I was really having a good time, and we did have a good time, and no need to be sorry at all. But okay, let's check out the next thing then. So I'm guessing what you did was, like, you set room 000 to be that. So, then to tell you that there was kind of a bugged exit. That's really smart. Would have been funny if it was the classic Mario World tic-tac-toe bonus game. But that's actually a really cool idea. I've never seen anyone do that before. I'm the best bug tester. Yeah, we found that glitch in Home Alone 2, and now we're finding glitches and hacks. But again, like, don't let that overshadow the fact that there was so much there that was really, really, really good. Always breaking the game, Carbon Spire, exactly. So, you know, in case you haven't had enough Metroid, there's this hack called 501. Which seems to have been inspired by Metroid, although I think it does star Mario instead of Samus. Just in case you haven't got your fill of outer space. Let's check it out. Mission 1. Metroid D4 Skewer. So I think it's just Mario World, but, you know, it's a little bit of a maze. And I think there's 5 levels, so this shouldn't be like the longest hack. But you know, when I make a Metroid level in Super Mario Omega, everyone says it's like the worst thing that's ever been created in the history of mankind. Other people make Metroid stuff, and it's actually cool. No, actually, this is really neat. I might have went a little overboard with my Metroid endeavor. But let's see what we can find here. We got Goombas right out of 1-2. We got Mario jumping around here, all small. No HUD. I'm guessing one hit and we probably have to like start from the beginning, so we gotta be real good, real fast here. 8-bit Koopas, yeah, 8-bit everything. 8-bit everything, I guess even Mario, I guess, has been kind of turned 8-bit. Can you hear the music for a second? Oh, like, you want me to zip it? No problem. D4 Skewer, Crater's the longest hack? That's awesome. Well, congratulations, that's a really cool title to hold. And you did a really good job on it, so... Again, thanks everyone for watching and for suggesting I play it, and thanks for making it. What a death sound. Well, that was level 1. I think we probably have to start again. What if we could just like jump through one of these pipes and like dev door to our way to the end? I was not expecting a spiny all of a sudden. That's why I kind of just landed on that guy. Well, we can go up. Is there a reason we would want to? Are there like really no power-ups in this hack? That would be fascinating. Also almost landed on that guy. Is there gonna be like a you know, false floor to fall through? Maybe we should carry a safety shell around just in case. You never know when you're gonna need it. You really like the Brimstar music from the original Metroid? Yeah! It is a good track and being used well here too. Sounds pretty good. Okay, we got all the Goombas coming down the Goomba elevator there. Is this the end? Or not? I should get out of there before I get crushed. Maybe. I guess there is going to be no power-ups because otherwise you wouldn't be able to fit through like most of these passages. I mean, we would find a way, but I'm guessing it's small Mario doing small Mario things all on his own. Even get the disco shell and just like the random shells sitting around because why not? So in order to find the exits, I don't know if I should be like heading down, or I guess going up that pipe was what sent us to the end of that level. 1 down, 4 to go. Big Mario will be a perma upgrade bet. Oh yeah, that'd be cool if there was like things like that. But I can't select any other levels now. Unless it's just like a different level now? Maybe we didn't find the right exit? I mean, that's a little strange. I guess we'll go left. Maybe left is like a different exit. And that will take us to the next level. Interesting. GG, the first GG. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Christian over on the Twitch side. Hello, hello. Again, I hope everyone's having fun regardless of where you're watching. Oh, it's the Goombas that you can actually pick up. So it's like, they look like Mario 1 Goombas. But it's all a lie. So throw him around there. So we got to somewhere around here last time. I think I went that way. What if we went right instead? Can I go down this hole or is it death? I mean, you had to try because it very easily could have been a teleport to like another room. Well, now we know that in space, don't go jumping down any random holes that you come across. The Galoomber. I like it. Well, if this does not lead to another level, then I guess we're wrapping the hack up real quick. But my guess is that going left then probably will beat the level properly. It's funny, we went from a hack where we could take like a bunch of hits without dying to a hack where even one hit is too much for old Plumber Man Mario here. Any false walls around? It's really annoying you that normal Goombas can be picked up. Yeah, it is, it does mess with the head a little bit, doesn't it? I will not deny that. Alright, here, down we go. Got the Paratroopa Zone. We got the shell to kind of keep us a little bit protected from the front. Now, what did that all do? Did that just lead us in like a big old loop? It did, too. So did I find a dead end? Is that like what it's trying to imply? That like we didn't go the right way? I'll try bouncing on this guy and seeing if there's anything up there, but otherwise... Do I need to do like a shell jump? Did I miss something at the bottom? Oh. Oh, you can wall jump! Oh! 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 Okay, well that changes the equation a little bit. Oh, there's nothing up there anyway. Got excited for absolutely nothing. Maybe there was another place I could have wall jumped then. Like here? That is also a dead end. We might have just found the dead end zone. We might be done the hack already. Like you would think I have to be missing something. Aha! Now that hole is an okay one. But the other hole, don't you dare think about jumping in that one. Go down the hole, Christian. Oh, there you go. Christian had it all figured out. Very, very nice. And that was a different exit, I guess. So will that one lead to level 2? I don't get it, guys. I mean, I pressed A again, I guess by accident. So I think we found, or maybe, oh, maybe there's like more than one like maybe it means there's 5 exits in the same level? Like, was there anywhere else I could have wall jumped now that I know I can wall jump that I should have tried? I was like, that's 2 exits then. With so many blind drops, you could really get more than one hit. Yeah, that wouldn't, you know, bother me too much if there was a little more of a hint. Like, maybe up here. Maybe up here. We'll find another exit. Or we could die. I mean, that's dodgeable if you know it's coming, I guess. So we'll try that again. Unfair, Neko. Yeah, Mario's a little bit defenseless. Like, if he's gonna go on a Metroid-themed adventure, he should at the very least have, you know, put his Varia suit on, get the wave beam ready. So, we're just gonna have to be, like, really slow this time. But we are going somewhere, and the fact that there's enemies would imply that... But, see, the problem is, like, they're gonna come back every time. Maybe? Or maybe not. There's no way, like, we're supposed to be up here. This is awesome. I pressed down in case, like, the pipes did something from above. It did not. Anything on the upper left here? Nope. Alright, guys. If there's nothing on the upper right, I think it's time to call a wrap on this one. But we had some fun with it. Can't say we didn't have a little bit of fun. Just typed the same thing on both Twitch and YouTube, says Christian. Yes. Type all the things in all the places. So we're going to jump over that. And the upper right. Also a bust. We did it though, everybody. We saved the Metroid world. Alright, what's next? I guess we'll just work our way down the list now. A very special Mario World. I think this one is like really long. 8192K. 8 megabytes, I think. So we're probably not going to experience it in its entirety. It's a good start of an idea. Yeah, absolutely. Well, here we go. Ooh, the music! It's Deltarune, everybody! Chapter 2. It is looking very fancy. But we didn't blow up the planet. I tried, though. I really did. I'm just enjoying the title screen here. So, 2024 to 2026 from Pyrokestry. And it's still a demo. That is awesome. Like, this is... When it's finished, looks like it's going to be fantastic. Okay, everyone. Let's jump in. Let's see what makes a very special Mario World so special. Well, I'm already playing on the intro here. Looks like Mario 1-1. A little bit different. Question mark block's not doing anything. The good music is still playing. I approve of that. Can't go down that pipe. At some point, maybe you'll get to, like, come back here. Can I go under? No. Those slopes down there will never be accessed. What a good remix, though. Like, man, Mario World could have such good songs. You're looking for the princess again. In just a moment, you will be sent on a long journey with many roads, so let it flow like a dream. Heck yeah! I guess it looks like a world Mario is in pretty dark. But, like any true Mario adventure, it's gotta start at Yoshi's house. Man, Yoshi looking a little older than he's used to. Hello, young one. I thank you for stopping by to talk to me. Though I need to ask, have you seen my grandson around? It's Cranky Yoshi, everybody. When I become one with the Eries and Boos, please take good care of the house for me and my grandson. Levels with a D next to their name are incomplete, missing an exit. Well, I really appreciate you letting us know that, thank you. Or are currently there for naming purposes and can be passed over. These can be exited by pressing start and select, others can't, but have open paths. Have fun, traveler. Pyrocastrix. I'm already loving what I'm seeing. Earthbound music as well? Like, let's go. Yellow switch right below you. Oh my god, no, no, no. Get off, get away. Green scenery. Like, I'm already liking the musical direction this hack takes. Graphically, and like, the colors are very nice. This is really cool. Do you see that triangle mounted to the wall? If you put some pep into your step, you can run right up walls with it. Cool, right? There we go. This is awesome. I am digging this one. And we're swimming through, like, the green goo. There's a checkpoint. This pipe's looking a little bit different. But you can't go in it. Here I figured that was going to be, like, the big old hint. You can go in this one, though. Earthbound's indeed the game. That's got Ness in it. I like the coins. The coins have a cool graphic to them. They look very, very beefy. Ooh, almost fell down there. Did not know we were in the spooky zone. Any reward for collecting all the dragon coins? I don't know. Is that a checkpoint that we missed? No, we got that, I guess. Yeah, because we went down that pipe before. So is this a case of like the original Super Mario World where they put, you know, yellow outline blocks in the first level, even though there's never any reason to replay it? You found me! I heard you were searching for the princess again. Perhaps I could join you. By the way, how's my house doing? We got a big old Yoshi head down there. That's cute. Maybe we'll have to take him back to visit old Grandpa Sin after we beat the level here. Now we're on top of the Great Wall of Mushrooms here. Someday I will get past the spooky Cloud Man. I think that was a football, a reskinned football, and you all know how I deal with the footballs. I guess we're going left. And that's the last dragon coin. Got a 1-up from that. Anything else we need to collect? Look at this guy. Have you heard of the Switch Palace down south? I hear it's a pretty neat way to get rich quick, but I sense a negative aura coming from it? Is there any yellow Switch Palace that doesn't have a negative aura coming from it? What happened to all of them? Don't lose Yoshi, Neko. I'll try my best. No, not the yellow switch palaces. Left or right? Is that a red level kind of hiding behind the cloud? That's cool. Better go check out the start though, although maybe we lost Yoshi. Maybe it's New Super Mario Bros. Wii Yoshi. You don't get to take him from level to level? Well, that's a little sad. But I can understand, because there's definitely going to be like some levels that Yoshi's not compatible with. Did you see him kind of like flicker out of existence there? Weird. I guess we'll try left. Bony Barracks. The trauma never ends. It never ends. I can't believe how much B3313 has seeped into like everything that I do in life. I can't go to the bathroom without seeing B3313 at this point. We can't escape. It's true. It's really good music though. I mean, there's that. There's got to be something. It looks like maybe you could make it to a ledge on the other side if you could fly. If you had Yoshi, or maybe this is just like a respawn? Because I knew, like, I clearly saw that there was something going on. So I thought maybe there would be a secret. Swim with the fishes! Come on in, the water's nice and warm. Every time I read something now, I feel like, is it going to be a jump scare? Keyhole down here. Look at the current coming out of that pipe, that's cool. Where's the frog suit? I think there'll be like special suits. I love when Mario World ROM hacks add in like new suits. The never-ending castle plexus is a creature of chaos. Even seeping into the other games that we play. That key is trapped inside a block of spaghetti up there. Oof, we died, says Mir. I mean, we always gotta check to see if they've customized the death music. You never know what it might be. Pressing down on the hill was sending me up the hill. And then that guy spawned in my face. Which, like, okay. Let's get our grip together. Let's not let B3313 take control of us here. I'm a little confused what message it's trying to send with the checkpoint. Or not with the checkpoint, with like these arrows and keys. Like we've seen the keyhole and the key now, but we could not get either of them. Can I ground pound this and make the chomp break open the wall? Or was there a D in the title, which means like the secret exit's not done yet? Like, am I supposed to be down here? Maybe. Another block. Hint, where a Koopa goes into the unknown, look in the center of the big rocks. Only then will you get the key. Where a Koopa... But what a fitting song for like a level with a puzzle to it. It would be great if YouTube stopped blocking random messages. Is it again? We had like some serious swearing earlier and YouTube was like, you know what? That's fine. But if you talk about butts, my goodness, YouTube will ban you so fast. A Koopa goes into the void. You cannot swim up the waterfall. Maybe we'll just beat the level normally and like keep that in mind for next time. Maybe there's some trick with that Koopa that slides down. Yeah, that's a Koopa too. You're so right. Oh, like up here. The slopes keep getting me. Like here? If I press up on one of these? Yeah, you're so right. That probably is the Koopa it's talking about. But where he slides down into the abyss? It said look into rocks, right? Like maybe I need to hit one of these? Ah. Beautiful. Oh, and then over here. Aha! There we go. Okay. Very, very good thinking. I love when we teamwork it together. Riddle to help you figure out the exits. I approve. Yeah, that was a good one. We got dry dystopia, but we got to go back and get the normal exit. So was the secret exit, or rather the midpoint, like 2 steps away from the checkpoint? By the way, just so we can hear the death music again. A bit of a jump there. What is this song anyway? I think it's called Dry Docks, and it's a song from B3313. So it's not like B3313 took it and used it. Like, it was created for that hack, I believe. And then it's so funny to see it featured in Mario World ROM hacks. It really is making like the game display cinematic universe come to life. Everything's connected in some way. Back to the B3313 music. I mean, it's good music. You can't fault them for that. But okay, we got the secret exit, so we're just on our way now to the end. So yeah, those were coins that the P-switch got rid of. Like, what a cool hint. Like, otherwise, I mean, it's funny because like this guy did get me that one time, even though it's like his purpose is really just to be used as a hint, it would seem. I want to hit the thing. There we go. Just in case it causes anything else to spawn. Well, that was fast. Oh, I missed the dragon coin, but oh well. The game displays cinematic universe. TGDCU, says Neko. Oh, we got a Fennec redeeming the stretch. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh, this has been fun. What are we at? We're not even 3 hours in. Hopefully we still have time to check out all the hacks. I think we will. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. Hope you've been having a good one. That takes us to Dry Dystopia again. Alright. Is this just like a bonus level, or will this actually lead somewhere? It looks like it's on the Game Boy. The music is very, very funky. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try not to let Mario get dystopia'd here. And romp our way to the end. So, if we can get another mushroom, that'd be good. Wonder if the bonus game is vanilla or customized. Good thinking. We will definitely have to try and get some more star points in check. Don't tell this anyone. I know this, but there's an invisible net tile in the next room. Can you find it? That's really random. So I'm just got to like hold up everywhere. See if we grab onto an invisible net. These are throw blocks. An invisible net tile. Like, why? Why would you need an invisible net tile? This is a yellow level, I believe. So there shouldn't be a secret exit. Can I touch this? I can. Okay, but you can't go through where, like, I guess the floor is. So there's an arrow pointing at the wall past the pipe. It also looked like I almost went through that wall for a second, but it might have just been like a little bit of accidental clipping. I suppose we'll confirm. You cannot go through that wall. It's like... Aha! Okay. I like the exclamation marks, like you know where you are. So that was for a dragon coin. Interesting. I forgot to check if it is keeping track of which levels we've collected all the dragon coins in. Do I want to hit this now? Maybe. We already have 4 dragon coins. Oh, there's like an extra door up there. But I'm not seeing any way. Oh! Oh, but the door disappeared! No! I really want to know what was in that now. Okay. I guess we'll play it again. If I don't die. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like we've just respawned in the same place, or not. We will definitely have to figure out... Oh, it's telling you, like, where the blocks are. Okay. So back to the left again. Gotcha, gotcha. What a funky level. This music sounds like Yoshi singing it. There's not nearly enough kazoo for it to be a Yoshi song. 28. I thought I was going to miss it, so the fact we got anything is pretty good. Oh, it does take us somewhere else. Imperfect Sanctuary. So it's really cool how every map has a custom border around it. This one has like a north, east, south, and west. It has clouds and palm trees. But when you go back to this map, it's like clouds and hills and stuff. I've never seen that in a Mario World ROM hack before. It's probably technology that's existed forever. No, not back when I was hacking, but like that's a really, really nice detail. That looks really cool. I see the green switch palace. Not as evil as the yellow one. We still haven't hit the yellow one though. So let's continue on our World 1 journey here. Septic Cemetery. Borders are the one thing you struggle with, mostly because lack of ideas, D4 skewer. It's like the fact that every world can have a custom border. No, like obviously, like that'd be crazy to have to make that and come up with something unique for like each one. But here we go. All right, Septic Town time. So hopefully it's not like the Anakitty sewers with the munchers coming up out of pipes. I like how the thwomp is a big old industrial waste can. Man, World 1 was so like full of nature and beautiful. And then they built this freaking toxic waste dump right next to it all. Isn't that just how it be? Now there's a springboard. I never know if I can touch this. Okay, it's in the background. A question mark block beneath the floor. I don't know how I did not get hit by those. Although I do see like something up here. Hopefully we don't see any weird water. It could be death water. Look at the Mario in the background, like the Mario level. And there's like 3 levels, 3 layers worth of background tiles. That's crazy. It's like if you had the Virtual Boy. Imagine the depth you could see. What is this? Oh, Lakitu throwing stuff. Really nice music. Very mellow. So this was like a ghost house or like a fortress on the map, right? So it could have a secret exit. I would assume that might be how we get to the yellow switch. Built next to New Jersey? 1-1? Yeah, it looks like, you know, it has some elements from some different things back there. Ooh, maybe over this wall. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we're trapped! We're trapped in the spooky zone here. There's no getting out of this. It was fun while it lasted. So that's the problem, is that, you know, when you make a wall like that, we lost our reserve item from dying too. That's crazy. Normally you can kind of rely on that to, you know, instantly get yourself powered back up. But they stole it from us. You know, you have to make sure that when you make a wall like that, which you can get on top of, that you're using solid tiles for like the wall's interior. Because it's easy to accidentally use, you know, like non-solid walls. The same type that would be used in like the semi-solid platforms. And then if someone manages to get on top, you have a problem like that. Ugh. Okay, let's not mess around in the toxic waste too long. Any longer than we have to, I say as I get destroyed. RIP no death run? I think it was already dead. JV, you told me you'd be back. Hope you had a great, good one. Thanks for coming back. I hope everyone's having a great night. And you're enjoying the Mario World ROM hacks. So these spikes in the background just mess with me. Because they don't actually do anything, but like you see the spiky pillar and you think like I'm going to avoid that. I don't think I ever got that springboard, did I? But I didn't really need it. We managed to get up to that pipe without it. Anything to the right. So let's try a different path. Again, my guess is that this level has a secret exit. So we'll probably end up trying multiple paths. Note to self, hammer in the last nail after lunch. I hope that's not important. So is there like a wall or something that's not hammered in well? A floorboard? Do I want to fall down here? It feels like you kind of maybe do. No, you don't. Otherwise, I didn't know why there would be like spikes on the side. This hack is weird in many ways. It is. But I definitely dig the direction they've gone. Like, what about this? Oh! Well, that was great. I mean, it gives you a mushroom. I was going to say, am I stuck here now? But no. So, I mean, I was right about there being a place where you could fall down. I just picked the wrong one. Weird. And you know me, I'm all for, like, the industrial-styled level. So this is right up my alley. We're not going to risk a life for a dragon coin. I don't think. Like, down to the left there, is there anything? Is there any way to look down? Did they add in, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, if you hold down, the screen scrolls down? It doesn't look like it. A nuclear power reactor is just a fancy way of boiling water. Go with the glow? Oh, like, am I supposed to not... So do I want to jump into the yellow one or in the green one is the question. Or actually, they're all... So it says go with the glow. I guess I'm just, like, in the one that glows. Okay. Ugh. This doesn't feel good. You know me and jumping out of water. Okay, I got a bit of a rhythm now. Alright. Go with the glow, Neko. Yeah, right? So, I think we've seen this location before. I still think there's got to be like a secret exit somewhere, so keep your eyes peeled. Again, we'll probably have to do a little bit of a re-look. There you go, just like that. 23 is exactly what we needed for 100 star points. Don't glow, says real. It's Donkey Kong Country 2! Alright, come on. In the name of Donkey Kong Country 2, we gotta pull this off. It's easier if you're big, though. It's so close. I got them all the same, but not the one that would have been good. And then it ends with the Mario World fanfare. Cool. But yes, we are playing this on a flash cart. And on a CRT. Oh, actually, this level probably has the secret exit because, you know, it's red. It's interesting how walking upwards, it's like the sprite is not displaying correctly when you go up. But every other direction works well. So maybe there wasn't the secret exit in this level. Or maybe there was. I guess we'll leave it for now. But we're on our way to the salt mine, everybody. The ketchup room. It really was very red. Oh, back down the pipe we started. No. Like, I thought we had already found the key in the keyhole. Maybe if you have 30 coins, this gives you the key? I guess we'll find out. Let's get some money. So that's why you always check the pipes in Mario World ROM hacks to see if they go back the same place. You know, or like, you know, what if they can go in them or not. Did you know that you can spin jump while you are holding things by pressing A while holding something? Like a shell or switch. That is not common Mario World behavior. So that is different then for this hack. Let's try it. Aha! Very nice. You are sentenced to work hard labor in the salt mine, says Chance. I like the music again, though. Like, again, I think aesthetically, they're on to something with this one. What is this all about? Like, I guess it's just a fancy thing going on. These blocks don't do anything. Any of the blocks that aren't animated. Oh yeah, we got a cape back. I definitely appreciate that this hack gives you a cape. Shell to the right. Where can I get a shell? Did I probably spun jump on like all the Koopa Troopas. Well, I guess we can always go in here. Time limit is 0. It's a 1-up now. but that doesn't do anything for the keyhole. Alright, now we got a shell. So somewhere we could go down. Was it after this or was it back a little? It might have been back. So if I put a shell here, like I have to throw it? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Understood. And then one more time, back to the start. And that should maybe take us to the Yellow Switch Palace, because we all know how fun pressing that is. Clever, David Ray. Yeah, that was neat. That was a neat secret. That took us to the castle. So beating the level normally will take us to the Yellow Switch then? That was a little bit unexpected. Oh man, you lose your power up like every time. I was excited to like fly through half the level back to the checkpoint, but the game had other plans. Not that it was all that tough. Can I touch this water? It's always the age-old question of if that water is deadly or not in the video game. Yeah, none of these are animated, so again, they aren't working. They've been covered in salt. They've seized up. This kind of looks like an arrow. It's pointing at something. Another feather. I'll take that. Lost key. I heard some weird jangling near the midway tape, and when I went to get my keys, one was missing. Help! From Salty Dalton. Well, I think we've already gotten that. No, not again! Not again! Why do I try? Why do I try? So you need the secret exit to get to the castle. Feels more like you earn your way to the castle. True, right? GG, Christian. Thank you. Thank you so much. And again, you lose all your items, so I can't even get right back to the cape mode. But I mean, that's a good way to like stop you from cheating through the level, I guess. I just always feel inclined to see if you can go above the walls. Because it's fascinating, but obviously I should not be doing that. The hack creator does not approve. The flower is terrible and ruins Wonder and Tennis Fever? I don't know anything about that. Can I go into any of these? There you go. Oh, that that flower you're talking about. The Wonder Flower is in those games? Is he like a commentator on the tennis match? That'd be funny. So here's what I'm talking about. You can go over a goal only if Mario is off screen. Otherwise, the level will still end if you just kind of try to jump over it normally. But there you go. And will that lead us to the Yellow Switch Palace? Wait a minute. Oh, maybe, is there like a letter there? No. I feel like one of those exits was probably supposed to lead to the Yellow Switch Palace, but this is a demo. So I guess we're just never going to get to press that switch, which, all things considered, is maybe for the better. We're going to be ending off with Buzzsaw Alley, though, before moving on to the next hack. This has been a really fun one. I've really been enjoying good old this one. Listen to that music. It's very, again, I like the jazzy music. I like my spacey music. I like jazzy music. All the hacks we're playing tonight are really musically in tune with my tastes. I appreciate that they went out of their way to do that. Oh, gotta watch out for the nuclear background. No need to flip that particular switch? Exactly, just leave it be. There was even a text box that made a comment about how it, like, there was an evil presence coming from it. That doesn't sound so good. And the fact that they included B3313 music in the hack, I wonder if the Yellow Switch Palace really is cursed. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. But I am definitely, like, interested in playing more of this when it's done. I think it could be really fun. How is it pronounced? Which word? The mini thwomp. The thwimp? Oh, look at it. It's classic Larry. Or Iggy. Yeah, Iggy. The flower talks every time the ball is hit. That's crazy. And we saved a Yoshi egg. Was that even the goal of our adventure here? We did it anyway. Well done. You're just one step closer to finding your princess. Now it's time to see the world through a different lens and surf the sands on Brule Beachside. Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. GG. Thank you. I like the arrow. Telling you there's a map over there. And it's another entrance to this map. So this is like the actual overworld then. I didn't realize that. Look at this map. Very, very stylish. Big old volcano of Mountain Dew over there. Very cool. Look at all the Yoshis living in that desert. This was a fun hack. I enjoyed that a lot. I've enjoyed all the hacks we played tonight. Everything we played tonight so far has been really, really, really good. It's nuclear. Yes, nuclear. It's not like nuclear. Nuclear. Oh, why does it matter? People get the point. Oh boy. Alright, next hack. It needs a little work, but it has potential. No, absolutely. I concur. Okay, so we've done 501, a very special Mario world. Enter the Luigi. Next up is Mario and the Golden Star. Nuclear. All right. 2025 to 2026 by Enan63. And it looks like we got a big old... Is that Earth in the background? Or are we on the moon? Mario really had to go out of his way to get this one. There it is right there, Mario. Grab it. Grab it. It's right there. Mario is off to travel and fly to Golden Space Star Planet to obtain the shiny golden star to collect it. Mario must get it. This is what I'm talking about. Hook my ears, says Emrug. Welcome! It's always got to start with Yoshi's house. Welcome to the Golden Star, where the gorgeous Golden Star is located here. Only the bravest warriors can obtain it. Well, that sounds a little bit spooky. I do like Yoshi's purple-pink house here, though. Alright. Daytona Beach! We're going surfing. It's looking very nice. The music is very calming. Can I jump on top of trees? Alright everyone, if you see the golden star... I was just about to let go of him too, because I knew that was coming. Let me know. I will take another power-up, like, immediately though, thank you. Oh! Platforms that send you up. Normally we're used to platforms sending us into the death pit, but not this time. Clean graphics. These hacks have all been looking good. They really have. So much great stuff we've played tonight. So these ones fall, and then that one's going to go up again. Gotta wrap your head around the mini platforms of Mario World. Hey! Tried to jump over them. Not quite successful. And that's the first level of Mario and the Quest for the Golden Star, everybody. Now let's actually get like a proper power-up. This time I will not instantly lose my bigness. And let's see, what do you think the next block is going to be? A fire flower or a cape? A fire flower. And this should help with the destruction of enemies, I would think. Well, that just happened. Mario's gonna get real tired of launching onto the beach here, but it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. So why did we have to find the golden star again? Was it to save Peach, or just because, you know, Mario does not have enough golden stars in his bank account, perhaps? It seems to be a problem Mario faces. His greed knows no limits. So I think this is where I managed to mess things up last time. And there's the checkpoint. Not so hard. And it likes to make sure you really got full power. Because it knew I would lose it in some silly way like that. Oh no! Sure. Definitely what I intended. Thank you, hitboxes, for the expanding turn block thing. They're like very questionable. Oh, I thought that was solid. The graphics are messing with my head, like, ever so slightly. And the platforms that go up instead of down, like, crazy stuff in this hack already. And it's, like, halfway through level 1. I think the OBS just gave me a big, like, it wasn't happy. It said it disconnected, but it looks like we're back. So that spooked me a little bit. Seems like we're having, like, a little bit of an audio blip. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. Like, the audio on the computer is not sounding right. So hopefully the game sounds okay to you. This hack is throwing some heat. I gotta admit. There's a little tricky at the end of the level there. Collecting stars, shines, moons. Guy's a hoarder, says Chance. Mario's power hungry. He really is. Well, the golden star was not there. That was a cool level, though. Human Highway. I definitely see some Mega Man influence here. Hopefully one of these has a power-up. I think it's also slippery. It's the slippery highway. We got these things that kind of follow you in Mega Man 7, which are a lot like the guys who follow you in like every other Mega Man game. When you're standing on the same kind of horizontal plane as they are. I like this level though. Like, well, I don't know what I touched that hurt me. Some sprites seem to be kind of invisible. So that's great. I like that at least you can spin jump on things. Oh, I did not see that. Well, we have 3 lives. Hopefully it's saved at the end of the last level. Skipping through the save prompt is just like such a natural thing that I do. I don't really pay attention to when the game saves. Yeah, like there's grinders that kind of like hide behind the scenery. You just kind of got to know where they are, I guess. But if we keep spin jumping, hopefully we'll be okay. Well, that was a great power-up that lasted about 30 seconds. 30 seconds? More like 0.3 seconds. I think this is as far as we made it last time. Hopefully a checkpoint soon? Oh, that guy's gonna come back, okay. And again, the slipperiness doesn't help. Okay, now we are up. I think there was like a lower path as well, though. Again, I just don't trust that there could be like an invisible grinder anywhere. And I did not register soon enough that that was a falling platform. There's a golden star road on the overworld. Maybe that is what we need to grab. Just dig the whole thing up and take it with us. Oh, you mean like onto the left there? Yes. I see that now. It looks like we got a little bit of a challenge on our hands, everyone. And you know I like a bit of a challenge. So I'm not complaining. The invisible enemies are a little questionable, though. But we'll manage. Oh, see, like, that's no fun. Maybe I missed the checkpoint somewhere? Because again, there was one time when, like, the path split. You could have gone up or down. Maybe we'll check the other one this time. I don't think any of these were a power-up. Like, it looks like you can go down here, yes, and get hit by something. I did not spin jump as high as I thought I would. Remember that one hack we played where you spin jump so high? Cyber Shadow Mecha City Part 2 music port. Again, it amazes me, the music that people port in their Mario World ROM hacks. I think back to making Super Mario Omega and like the super limited selection that existed at that time. You just had to, you know, post in SNNs. Oh man, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. SNN's music request thread. And then, like, with a hope and a prayer, maybe he would get to your track. And he did pick mine one day. He made the very first ever rendition of the space music from Star Tropics, which I ended up using in my Star Tropics space level in Super Mario Omega. So, SNN, if you're out there somewhere, know that to this day, I still appreciate that and think about that a lot. So thank you. We got one life left, though, everybody. And again, with the invisible grinders, it may be out of my control exactly what's going to happen here. We'll try, though. Okay, so take it slow. Like, maybe if I had the volume up more, I would hear the grinder, right? Maybe that's the hint I need. There's a really fancy game over screen. Acid Rain, maybe. Now, it looks like it's saved, so we'll try that again. The port was originally made for your level in 2021 for a contest on the Talk House. Make a good level contest 4. That's awesome, TDW. So that must be really crazy for you then to, you know, hear it show up in someone else's hack. You know, coincidentally like that. Wow, the Talk House. Hope everything's going well over there too. Maybe someday we'll have to play a Super Mario thing. I think they've done a few of them now. You know, Super Mario World Central Production 2 was out. For a long time, it seemed like that was going to kind of get stuck in development hell. So much has happened in the Mario World ROM hacking space in the last while that I've joked before in like not such joking fashion. I liked how I avoided one hit just to end up taking another. That maybe we should just play Mario World ROM hacks every night. That would be content for like a decade, just to play through every ROM hack. Nightly content. Again, I love my Smoo, and I'm going to prove it to you that I'm not terrible at it by beating this level right now. Okay, let's get a Fire Flower for like the first time ever. Ugh. Yeah, so do something like that. Again, there might be a grinder somewhere, but we don't really know. There he is. Okay, so let's take the upper path again. There's the invisible grinder, which I totally forgot about. Okay. Nothing in that block. Here's a pipe, which I cannot reach. A small Mario. There you go. And that's halfway. It was called Blazin' Burgal. Interesting. Are the enemies invisible because of the animated background? It's a layering thing, yeah. Where like there's some parts of the background that things like hide behind, and then some parts that they don't. I have no idea what just exploded. Hopefully you guys can all see this. The streaming software probably doesn't like how, like, you know, animated it is and trying to render it in real time, if that's a thing. Oh, there's a fire guy. Okay. It's raining, though. It's certainly raining on the human highway. Okay, but we can get it powered up at least, I guess. That is nice. So I don't know how long this hack is. I think if you go to the C3 head for this hack... Wow, what did I say? The C3 thread for this hack. There's literally a comment that asks, you know, how long is it? Because the author did not say in the post, and I don't think they ever responded to it. So unfortunately, again, there's no real idea of just how long this is. This might be where we wrap it up, though. Whether I win or lose this level, we will consider the golden star found, I think. Sounds good. So that guy just blows up or something. Okay, weird. Here's the fireman. Ugh. At least Mario can spin jump on fire. It's always appreciated. These guys don't die from fire. I would like to burn the hammerman. We got some slowdown, everybody. Oh god, he's throwing a bomb or something. Like, so he throws a thing that spawns like a new one of him. That's so interesting. Oh, not the invisible enemies again. And we got the bombs for real this time. Oh, spikes above me. Again, any moment there could be like an invisible grinder and you wouldn't know it. Or I could keep jumping in the spikes by accident. I think all my hits in that level were my own fault. Alright, we got 2 more tries. Unless I can get a 1-up somewhere. It's like B3313 doesn't believe in 1-up mushrooms. Isn't it weird how B33 doesn't believe in 1-up mushrooms? I wonder if there's like a lore reason for that. That's right, 1 hit last time was from an invisible enemy, so they weren't all my fault, but most of them were. Did my fireballs just bounce off a wall? Oh, they do! That's actually really cool. So it's like Super Ball almost. Well, like, not quite, but almost. And so somewhere I got hit by something. Again, hopefully this is not causing too many problems on the streaming side of things. Hopefully it looks okay to all of you. So yeah, there's definitely a plant man over there. Like you can see him shooting fire. Okay, we got him. And this one too, maybe? Just wait to see if anything spits. Okay, I guess not. So let's not bump into like a million spikes this time like I did last time. As I was saying. I wonder if this block is a mushroom or something. Nope. We risked a lot of damage for nothing. What blew up? What just blew up? Oh, there's like bombs that like are barely visible. Like they're at least a little visible, so I guess I gotta give him credit for that. This could lead me up here for seemingly no reason. And I don't know what blew up there. Level engine! Whose hack is this? It looks pretty nice. Let me get you the full rundown on that. I should have it here. The golden star. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This is from Enan63. And it is Mario and the Golden Star. Just a demo just released at C3 this year. But thanks for stopping by, Level Engine. Is it raining in that level? Is the rain, like, not showing up on the stream? That is totally possible. Alright, we got 1 life left. If we get enough money, we could potentially get 1 more shot after this. Oh. I've never liked explosions in, like, Mario World or... what's it called? Like, you know, Mario 3... Now I don't have a... Oh, he blew up. A way of destroying the Hammerman. Very nice hack, though. Very nice hack. I think it looks nice, but I have some questions about invisible enemies. That's an interesting concept to have to juggle. Redrawn graphics make you think maybe Strike Forcer. Oh, so was that a question mark about like the author? Enan. So like ENAN 63 made the hack. But yeah, thanks for watching, Level Engine. Hope you're doing well. What's next on the list? We got Mario and the Golden Star, Princess X Plumber, Mario, and the Quest for Breakfast, everybody. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So what do you think he's having for breakfast? Hopefully it's like some really good breakfast. Well, Mario's really not happy about the fact that he ain't got no breakfast. So much that he's running away. He's gonna eat that mushroom. Don't do it, Mario. It's poisonous. It is everyone. Look. Morog 123. Wow. Well, thanks for... I didn't realize. I did not make the connection that one of the hacks was going to be yours. Well, here we go. Hope that you enjoy my playthrough of it here. I already like the title, so this is a good start. One day, Mario decided to have... Why? Hopefully we've reconnected. Everything's good. It's not a good sign that my computer is kind of imploding. Let me see what OBS is saying. OBS is like not really complaining. So I'm not sure why it's dropping stuff. But as long as it's nothing more permanent, we're good. Alright everyone, Mario's house. Let's go. So I updated a bunch of drivers on my computer like a couple of days ago, hoping it would improve things, and I think it did, but hopefully it hasn't also had like negative repercussions too. What a sad eggless table. It is indeed very sad. Also, big old wooden wall over there with not much else. Look at all the pictures in the background of their adventures. We got the ending of Mario World. We've got... What's the one on the left? Kind of like Mario 1 maybe? And then this one down here is like a picture of Mario eating breakfast. He really wants that breakfast. Is this the last hack for the night, Neko? Either way, after this, you're heading out. You've got a job interview in the morning? Good luck, Neko. Hope it goes well. We have some other things to wrap up after this, too. So this is not going to be the very end. Although, wow, we are almost at 4 hours, aren't we? Crazy. Can we talk to Toad here? I don't think any of the remaining things are, like, super long, though. Hey, Mario, looking for eggs? Sorry, no can do. Bowser steamrolled my shop last night. Oh, no. At least he didn't kidnap the princess this time. True. So we got Hilltop Zone music, I think. Also, the turn blocks act like breakable bricks, which is interesting. We're going down the secret zone. Ooh. We got Yoshi, baby Yoshi. Eggs. Bowser stole them. No, baby Yoshi's. Exactly right. Was Mario going to eat the baby Yoshis, or is he just deciding that maybe that's like a possible alternative in this case? Does going through a pipe reset his eating counter? It looks like it might. Look at that. It is I, Yoshi. I will gladly help you on your egg quest, Sir Mario. Interesting. I like how he's like non-existent because of what we just did. Weird. We got a block there. No, I was going to try and pick him up, but there's that thing where like the spin jump accidentally caused you to burn the enemy you were about to use in some way. Down the pipe we go. Yoshi eggs are poisonous? That would be a good canon reason for why like Mario doesn't eat them. I like these graphics here. These cave graphics are cool. We got like an underground city going on. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, funky little glitch there. Not your fault, of course. Weird Mario World quirk. All right, minor inconvenience, everybody. I like how the level, picks up pretty much right where the last level ended off. Hey kid, remember me? I'm Bob, the box. Did you know this game has autosave? Pretty nifty, right? There you go. So even if we game over like we probably will, don't gotta worry too much about it, which is nice. I can fly with this dude. Oh no, not again! Not again! If we got stuck in there, oh man, that time limit, we'd be stuck for a long time. Hey! I like the pylons in the background. Don't get stuck up there. Thankfully we got it. Oh, look at it. It's minecart time. Whoa. Okay, but you can stand on the tracks. Phew. Now this is some jazzy music. I like it. I like going up the hills like a little slower. Are we missing anything up here? We are. I forget, was it a yellow level or are we looking for a secret exit? We might just be enjoying the ride. No stress required. Oh, it's Megalovania. I'm like, it sounds a little familiar. It's a very upbeat version of Megalovania. Hey! Neko, yeah! Right? Again, it's funny, like the remixes in the Mario World sound font sometimes. It can be a little tricky to pick, but we got it. Fisherman's Fate. Here we are in the great underwater depths here. Okay, the red coral is solid. Just like in Mario World. Or not Mario World. In good old SMB original. The DuckTales carts, yeah, it's right. It's very similar. Except in DuckTales, like, you actually go inside the cart. But no, overall, very much the same concept. Nothing up there from the looks of it. Can we swim under the level, or have you know, measures been taken to prevent us from doing that? Oh! Cool. If I can swim under the big old coral reef here. There we go. Looks kind of like a tight squeeze there. Try not to lose Yoshi. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I agree. Let's hang on to him for as long as possible here. We get some classic. This is like new SMB, right? The music. There's like a shell stuck inside the floor. That's cool. Not worth the risk going under the level. It's true. I think we'll be good. I mean, Yoshi's definitely safe under there. I can say that. One more dragon coin and we have them all. Now, is there anything back here? It very suspiciously continues to scroll to the right. I don't think it would hurt to investigate. And there's nothing. And there's the last one. 100% in the old coral reef down here. Might as well try and get as high as we can. It's fun when you get 50. 40, so close. Don't worry, Mrug. We're done with going under the level. You ever swam under the level in Donut Secret 1 and randomly died with a note block spawning? No. Actually, I haven't had that happen. Doesn't surprise me that something weird like that can happen, though. There you have it, everyone. More lives than you could ever need. And like, is this not enough for breakfast, Mario? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mushrooms, Mario? Is that really not enough to sate your hunger? What a guy. And that brings us to Thwompington Castle. Oh, Lucky Bacon. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, Rip Van Fish is a weird one. Okay, we got a good old classic Mario castle here, everyone. Is that going to come down and crush us all? No, it's just for decoration, which honestly, who does not want a big old spiky pillar jutting from their ceiling? Now, this has secret written all over it. Maybe. This music is Mystic Cavern from Sonic 2. Again, in a funky Mario World rendition, which I love. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Sir Thwompington is just being behind that door. His only weakness is Koopa shells. It's Sir Thwomping. Oh wow, I was not expecting the fire to emerge from his bottom side. This is the Thwomp that just ate some serious Taco Bell, everybody. But it sounds like we're fighting Papyrus here. If I can get my act together. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, the fire's not my favorite. Two fires, definitely not my favorite. Well, there we go. Thank you, Lucky Bacon. Sounds good. Alright, let's try that again. Now that we know what we're doing. Why couldn't it have just been like a crossword puzzle or something? Like a real boss fight? I'm not ready for this. A word search. I did the most epic dodge and then fumbled the landing. Is that not always the way? Ignore that. Just ignore that poor playing, please. You changed the fire to shellless Koopas, but that's not in this version. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of laughing because it's tough, but I'm all for difficulty, as you'll know. I'm not sure how that hit counted. Oh god, so much fire. Ugh. I actually like when the Thwomp is moving faster because then he can like get over here and crush so that I can jump over him. You were very kind to put the checkpoint right before the boss though, so I appreciate that. A lot of Delta Song and Underrune songs today. No, I agree. It's been some great music selections for sure. Oh, so it keeps jumping to the side. I thought maybe it would like follow me, but that's actually a lot easier if it just picks a direction and goes with it. So now that I know that... his crushing is also not stunning us. So I was kind of thought it would, but that makes this easier too. Not much fire in this fight. Oh, that time it did stun us! That was awesome. I really like that. The trick is to go back to Mario's house for more mushrooms. Oh. So how can he say he has no breakfast? Oh, there's the egg. There's one of his breakfast eggs. Mario got one egg back. He's literally going to eat the egg that's thanking him. This is dang it. Anyway, he sets off to the world 2. So how long is the demo? Emerald? That was cool. I like that. I believe it was Super Demo World that had a similar story, right? Super Demo World 2? So it looks like we're probably approaching the end. From what I see. Oh, we even got like a little bit over there. The poor baby Yoshi, says Chance. Yeah, it's a little sad. Like, if this is all that's left, I think we could probably wrap that up. I hate making names. 12 levels, I think. Wow, the second time tonight we've had Do the Mario. Do the Mario is the popular song on Super Mario World Central these days. Great. I didn't want that one up anyway. Definitely. Who wants it? Bum, bum, bum. I just can't talk over it. Oh my, like, Yoshi jump? Is this like a required Yoshi jump? Okay, consider how easy that one up was to get, and now consider this dragon coin. I was hoping I could bounce on the Koopa and get it, and it would be really epic, but I should have known. That's a really good, like, do the Mario voice sample, too. Like, man, how far the Super Nintendo has come. It's so funny when you think about, like, obviously Mario World was a launch game. But just look at how many amazing things, like, you can do with Mario World. And how basic it really is compared to the potential it had. Can you just use a Koopa shell to get the Dragon Coin? In the base Super Mario World, no. But I'm sure there's probably ways to edit that in to the hacks. But that was a fun level. And that brings us to Golden Forest. Once again, we got Hilltop Zone going on. Nice yellow color we got going. Welcome to the Golden Forest. Get out of here, Mario, as fast as you can. Don't fall in that. Don't touch that. Oh my god, you must burn those clothes now. Oh boy. Now I know why I don't go to Super Mario World Central anymore. That did sound like Captain... Yeah, right? Exactly. Well, as long as you're sorry. That was silly. But we got 50 points out of it, so I'll take it. The fact you put a message box, though, saying that, it did crack me up. It did crack me up. Alright, second time for the old bonus game. Oh no, we were doing so well. Saved it, everybody! Totally saved it. Neko, don't think your message sent? Oh, I don't see it. And it's not even like I can, like, moderate it. YouTube might have just been so offended that it, like, destroyed it on site. Trust the fungus. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we should stop while we're ahead. Hey, it's more Sonic music. Oh no! I trusted the fungus and look what happened to poor old Yoshi. I'm sure we'll get him back eventually. So this is Blue Spheres, right? Blue Spheres music, I think? Yes. Very laggy Blue Spheres. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Oh gosh. Okay, the mushrooms are more solid than I expected. I thought mushrooms in the Mushroom Kingdom were always semi-solid. It was like the law. Except the ones in Mario 1, I guess. We were talking about the water in the last level, to be honest. Wait a minute, this isn't lemonade. I see your message now. And yes, that is a scary realization to make. Wait, so this one is semi-solid. Understood. Oh, we can go in this one. Oh, it's time to do the Mario again. Is this like a secret exit? Or did I just find the real exit by accident? I guess we're about to find out. The upside down ones are fully solid. Understood. And that brings us to Castle 2. Chuckingham Palace. Clever name. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of Chucks. Hopefully none of the football variety, but we'll see. I think I looked over at the chat for 1 second. And immediately got my face crushed in, but that happens sometimes. This music is, Wait, so it's Mystic Mine again. which is good because like it's a good song. So I have a big dilemma whenever I do Mario World ROM hacking, which like hasn't happened in a while. But like I love the original Mario World castle music so much that I feel like I can't replace it. But then it just sounds like I was too lazy or something. The evil Wreckin' Chuck is just behind that door. He isn't very creative. Seems to have stolen a certain genius's wrecking ball. Interesting. Oh my gosh! Suddenly, the Sonic music is making sense. And I gotta admit, this is awesome. It's like not the most difficult boss, but I love it. And he's gonna fly his way as well. I'll get that hedgehog next time. Actually happened to one of your coworkers' roommates recently. Wait a minute. It's not about the lemonade thing, is it? I hope they're not leaving bottles of lemonade lying around. Mario got the other egg. Yay. World 3 now. Riveting. Very riveting. So it looks like there's like 2 levels left, which if that's the case, I think we can wrap up 2 more levels. Super Bros 8 grand. Oh no. That was a great boss battle. I love that. Oh my gosh. No, it's like, and like I can't jump. That's as high as he can jump. We let's play the entirety of 8-bit Super Mario World. So here you go. Hey, kid, it's me, Bob the Box. This place 15, quite strange, so be 3 careful. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know, I like the sound of that. Even the music, straight from the NES port. Oh, here he is. It was it's, like, understood. I think we'll leave the story at that. Wow, how am I supposed to... Interesting. I mean, it's very, like, bootleg Mario World-esque to do something like that. Now, why would I ever do this to myself? We're doing it, though. For a dragon coin, apparently. Oh, no. Yeah, if your comments aren't going through, I guess just try it again. And if it doesn't work the second time, then just YouTube doesn't like it. And there's unfortunately nothing I can really do about that. I think 1 more level. And Mario's breakfast should be safely secured. Let's see. Thank you. Coming soon. I was expecting like a congratulations or a complete, and then my brain had to like rewire to see what it was saying. Coming soon. Excellent. Is this death? Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. That was a fun hack. Silly, but fun. Nothing special happens if you press any of these buttons. Very cool. All you said was not lose your power-ups within 5 seconds of the boss battle. No, that would happen to me, wouldn't it? But, Mrug? Thanks for making Mario's breakfast adventure here. You're welcome. I don't think that we had much more. Let's see how it's looking. So we did the crater. Quest for breakfast. That leaves Super Luigi, Waluigi World, and Vanilla Hour. Warning, this game is a ROM hack that is distributed for free on the internet. If you have bought this hack on a cartridge, you have been ripped off. They may also contain an outdated version of the hack. That is a warning message to just kind of like pop up in your face. Again, bringing back really scary memories of Donkey Kong Country when I was a kid. I beat Oil Drum Alley, and just for no reason, I guess the contacts were dirty or what, the piracy screen popped up, and I have had nightmares ever since. Green Jerry presents. Hello, Matt Rogers. Somebody kept drinking your apple juice at work, so I said during a meeting, my doctor wants to know. Well, that's one way to figure out who's drinking it exactly. Everyone seems to have a story about lemonade tonight. Uh-oh, Wario has been kidnapped by a witch. Waluigi must now go on a short quest and defeat her. Is that true, Waluigi? Can you defeat Gruntilda and rescue Wario? Was Wario really, like, not paying attention that day? It just seems a little uncharacteristic of him to be kidnapped, but... Well, this was the theme for the last day, seeing as the last day is on Christmas Eve. So this might be one of those hacks where, like, a level was made a day leading up to Christmas. Also, bonus rooms and the end level aren't part of any theme in this hack. And we can even get powered up anytime we want from the looks of it, which is nice. Lucky Bacon, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Looks like this is what we have in store here. Maybe we'll do like a couple levels from each of these. You know, I'm tempted to like save these for next week. What do people want? Is everyone like, it's midnight and we should wrap up? Or would you like to see a bit more? As I'm up for playing a bit more, but I don't want to keep everyone from their beauty sleep. But Chance, have a great night as well. Thank you so much for joining today. It's always wonderful to see you. I hope you have a great night. Seems like everyone's ready to hit the hay. So maybe next Thursday we'll play some more hacks. How does that sound? Carbon Spire wants to see more though. I never know. I never do whatever you want. I could go either way. Go, says Real. Alright, Autumn Meadows, everyone. Let's go. So we've already kind of broken the game by getting our cape on without even playing a single level. Let's see if Waluigi can rescue Wario from a witch. Oh, going down the pipe. Yeah, Neko wants to see more too? Okay. I think so too. I think, 4 hours is usually kind of the stream length. Waluigi. Next time, everyone, we will start with Waluigi's adventure into the 1 hour Super Mario World ROM hack, and I will of course compile some more stuff for us to play next week. We could also check out more of some of the other hacks too, if you wanted to, that we didn't get to experience in its full form. But okay, everyone. I think that was a lot of fun. And again, my computer might be acting up a little bit, so before it does completely implode, maybe it's best we call it a day. Thank you so much for watching this demonstration of hacks from Super Mario World Central's creativity convention, and to everyone who worked on a hack and even joined in as well. That really means a lot. I hope that you all had a lot of fun. We stream Tuesdays also. So on Tuesdays, we stream the Super Mario 64 ROM hack, B3313. Which has been a lot of fun. So if you want to see some Mario 64, definitely stop by 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. Next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll do more Mario World. And on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to unbox and hook up an NES console, as well as look at a bunch of other crazy things in the real world, which is absolutely bonkers. But thank you, Neko. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Fennec, David Ray, Emrug, Carbon Spire, Matt Roger, Christian, Big Phil, Miles Luigi, everyone who has shown up at some point. It really means a lot, and I hope that you've had a great night and have a good one tomorrow as well. And thank you, Fennec, for sharing the Discord server there. Definitely join that, because you'll get to see the stream schedule, and you can also get pinged whenever we go live, so please consider doing that too. And David Ray, YouTube hates your comments apparently. YouTube just... never happy. But good night, everyone. Take care. Let's play my my outro music. Is there something glitchy going on? Yeah, it sounds all wrong. I don't know what's happening. Again, updating drivers. Can never go without a hitch, right? Something has to break in the process. Hopefully it's fixable. I'll let you all know on Discord if it solves itself after I end the stream. So go check out Discord. I'll still switch over to the ending screen though. So thanks everyone, take care, and see you next Thursday for more Waluigi, Saturday for an unboxing of an NES, and on Tuesday for B3313. Bye for now everyone, have a good night.